recently traveled.
Okay, Dan, what do you think this symbol is?
Implications of male loneliness and how some men are confronted.
I didn't.
Genius. I'm the genius. The way that I arrive.
Male Loneliness Project.
Understood.
Okay, guys, we're live at the Male Loneliness Project studios with esteemed guest Dan Streit.
There, well done.
Let's go.
Streit.
I'm Will Duncan.
Sounds about straight. I'm Alex Senti,
And that's
the
Alex
other
Senti.
host of the Male Loneliness Project. Just the #1 podcast, just taking the world by storm. We have
like
just hit 1,000
really well.
followers. When
We
you're
have,
hearing
yes.
this, look at the Instagram. We have 1,000 followers. Just a monumental number to hit. And thank you,
We're trying
everyone.
to get 1,000 followers this Friday. We're having a party.
Oh, really?
We're at 9:40 as of this recording.
If we drop this episode, it's about to go
We're
way
having
up.
the 1,000
That's what I'm
follower
saying.
party
Well,
on
I think
Friday.
we're gonna actually drop this after as like a look what you made us do.
Yeah.
Like we got 1,000. I mean, I have to say, and this is gonna be very offensive to everyone else who's ever been on this podcast. You're the most goated guest that we've had.
Thank you. I'll
and
take it.
I am going to agree as well.
Fuck everyone
And
else
I
who's been on
have
this
to
podcast.
say-
This is a paradigm shift for
I have
this
to say,
podcast.
Fuck
Matthew
Chris
Danger
Rutledge, man.
Littman and
Well,
Pierce Campion, you guys suck.
Cool. You can't name drop anybody. You can name drop.
Chris Love.
You can fire some shots, some strays. Any industry heads that you're kind of peeved at. This is a great platform.
Good. Yeah, straight to camera. You can get 2 different cameras to
different
really
angles.
direct your disses and your complaints.
I knew you shouldn't
Who
have
do you
moved that.
think is the
was
worst at
risky,
making
yeah.
music videos right now?
Excuse me?
Just right off the bat, who's the worst at
Who's
making
making the
music?
worst music
making
videos?
the
Worst
worst,
music
just
videos.
dog shit. If you had to say,
And
and it's all good.
Carmen Christopher,
Carmen Christopher.
the comedian.
Yeah, he
makes fucking
he
shitty,
makes terrible
shitty
music videos.
Have you ever seen his music videos? They're terrible.
He just doesn't show them to
I
anybody.
think they're
Yeah.
kind of sick.
He did one for
actually.
Paramore. It's terrible.
He actually made a TikTok where he went to a Billie Eilish concert and heckled when a moment when everyone was silent. He just went, Phineas! And it's one of the funniest.
That's music to
He
my
did that?
ears.
He
That's
just,
really
it's
funny.
actually a TikTok he made, and it's one of the funniest.
Billie
He
Eilish,
is
one
so
of the
funny.
3 women that I vocally hate
Why?
because of her sort of appropriation of black culture
Oh, that I get it.
and her queer
and he
baiting.
doesn't like her breasts. For some reason, that seems
They
to
freak me out.
bug
They
him as
freak you
well.
out.
He
It's
kind
just-
of, he talks about them a lot, and he's
It's just yeah,
has
they're on my
photos
mind.
on his phone in a folder.
And people say I look like her.
Do they really?
Nah, you got me, bro.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have kept going with that. I should have said.
Also,
yes,
yeah,
you
think
do.
about this
You look
podcast that we
exactly
talk
like her.
way too fast. So
Okay.
we're just gonna slow it down.
Yeah. Let's just take a deep.
Just
breath.
take a
Okay, so I
deep
guess
breath.
to start, I was looking at my phone, and today is actually a national holiday, which is
true.
It's 6-7 day, and we.
Oh, it is?
It's
Wow.
National 6-7 Day. That's the new slang, and we know how much you love that. You love doing that.
we all
Oh, and
do
he
it?
did it, and so we're all
We all
doing
did
it.
it, yeah.
And unfortunately, you were a little bit late. We wanted to get you to actually be here for 6:07.
607.
And
that
that
was
is
it.
that's where all of Gen Z and Gen Alpha get together on a Zoom call and they do their dance. And so we're a little late.
But it's almost 6:70.
Okay.
That's 10
Wow.
minutes
Okay,
past
710. 710 will go
7:10
crazy.
is 6:70.
Okay,
670, bro.
7D.
What is the
And
joke about 6-7? I've never understood what that is.
I think you know.
Well, that seems to be the joke. Is what is the joke?
It's the
And-
generation's
but
insight.
That's
Hey,
such a bad version of that.
From what I'm aware, it is a song where a guy says 6-7, and it was played in a video of people playing basketball.
Wow.
And then a kid at a high school basketball game saw a guy make a shot, and then in quoting that video where the song that says 6-7 in it, he goes 6-7.
And that is just
that's the-
riveting.
that's-
That is
That's
just
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, wow.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's their one attempt at like, we have a little secret. Mom and dad don't get to know. That's kind of their vibe.
It's kind of like an absurdist. It's very
sure.
like Kaufman,
It's sort of
Yes.
Kafka-esque even.
Kafka-esque.
I do feel
It's very
like a
Kafkaesque.
bug.
Yes.
It's like a bug.
It's like
Yeah,
a bug.
Yeah.
It's a kind of it did spread around
And
like
then
a
it
bug,
catches.
like
It's
a virus.
viral.
Yeah.
It went virus.
and it
Yeah.
bit all of us.
I
We
will
love
say, I
it.
feel like
We love
maybe
saying
it's too
stuff.
early for Gen Alpha, but I feel like each new generation is getting less and less attention. Like I feel like millennials got a lot of attention. They were
What do you
made
mean?
like they were made fun of. It was like fuck you guys, your avocado toast. Like there's a lot of millennial culture. There
Mustache tattoo?
mustache guys. There's a lot of millennial.
No, the
like,
tattoo. Remember that?
oh yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, keep going.
I had
really amazing.
Got a laser removed, cost $6,000. No, I'm just kidding. But then I feel like Gen Z has even less media presence. They do have some. I feel like Gen Z's things are like bitches. Gen Z's thing is they're like
we're brats.
Yeah, and they're addicted to iPad.
Yeah.
They're iPad kids,
and
right?
vape.
Gen Alpha is iPad kids, but I
Okay.
guess Gen Z was too.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Gen Alpha has no sauce out the gate. Their thing is like AI slop, 14-year-old losers. I guess they're like 18 now.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember you'd go to a restaurant like TGI Fridays, and they'd have the huge chunky iPads?
No,
It was like iPads before iPads.
Like on the table,
Like, it was
you're
like-
saying?
it was
or
like for
what?
kids. It was like a touchscreen like game tablet.
Uh-huh.
I
You'd be like,
don't.
"Can I get
This
the
was your
touchscreen
family
game?"
would take you there each week and give you the
Sometimes.
iPad?
Yeah. I was somewhat of a TGI Fridays.
They'd give
iPad
you the big
kid.
chunky
somewhat of a
iPad.
TGI
And you
Fridays head.
play games on the iPad while you eat, or you order your food on the iPad?
No, you don't know what you just play games. You play like it's like
What was
word-
your favorite
word-
game to play?
Probably like the game I still play it on the airplane sometimes, where they show two photos and they say spot the difference between the photos.
Oh, a classic.
I
shit.
love that one.
Well, you know the Cracker Barrel game with the wooden square or the wooden triangle?
I've never been to Cracker Barrels. No.
That makes sense. It feels like a racist place to go.
Yeah,
I went there a lot as a kid,
yeah.
and it's great culture there. It's everything checks out once you get inside.
So tell us about the game.
It's a wooden triangle with a bunch of holes in it, and then there's like 17 pegs, and there's 18 holes, and you have to hop a peg over another peg to get rid of that peg. So you're slowly getting rid of pegs, but then you run out of moves to do. It's like a colonial. I like that it's a wooden colonial game.
Timeless.
And do you know when you're at the doctor's office when you're a little kid, and you're trying to put a ring through a little swirly thing?
Yeah, I remember that. I
I
don't know
really
about
struggle
that.
with that still. I've never been able to win that game. It's a
know about that.
classic kind of puzzle where you just move a ring through, but it's very difficult. And that was kind of our Fortnite for us, putting these strings.
I just started playing Fortnite. That game
Damn.
fucking rules.
How recently?
Like, so I went to go get a sandwich,
Oh.
and then I saw across the street Target, and then I said, I wonder if they got PS5s in there. And I went in, they had a PS5, and I said, I'm just gonna get a PS5.
Fuck it.
So I bought a PS5.
How much that run you, man? Can I ask you?
About $900.
Okay, shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Dropping 900 on a PS5.
And you're
It's
kind
PS5
of,
plus a controller.
Okay.
and it's like Hunger Games style. You drop in and you.
Fortnite.
Yeah, I
Fortnite
mean,
is
it's
Hunger
I didn't
Games.
buy it for Fortnite. I bought it because GTA's coming up, and I know
Is that
once-
real?
Yeah.
Soon? Okay.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be sometime this year.
I feel like you have inside knowledge.
I don't know.
Really?
But
He didn't make eye contact with Will when he said
you know that
so I
when
think
the
he
game
knows something.
drops, you're not gonna be able to buy a
think he
PS5
knows something.
anywhere.
That is smart.
We had someone on, I forget who said they wouldn't kill themselves until the new
Right, I
GTA
forget
came
who that
out.
was.
They said
They're
that's,
going to kill
I
themselves
think it was
when
Lyle.
it comes out.
Oh, yeah,
Lyle was like, I'm not going to kill myself until at least the new GTA
we're talking
comes
about
out.
Oh, so
reason-
you can play it first,
Just so
and
we can
then-
see that.
Okay,
and then
okay.
things to look
good.
forward to, reasons to keep on chugging one day
Yeah.
after another. And GTA 5 is keeping a lot of lonely males alive.
Just waiting.
They
And
should never drop it then.
I think so. I agree.
Yeah.
It should just be dangled. So you just
Yeah.
keep on chugging.
Like
keep on working your job
Yep.
and loving your beautiful
McDonald's.
girlfriend. And
So Dan, I'm kind of a no video game guy. I was raised in a household.
I don't. I have not. I had a Switch, but I just played Mario Kart a couple times and then haven't played it
That
ever
I feel like
since.
it's fine. Mario Kart, that's
Yeah.
like doing a Sudoku.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
And then I bought the console just because I was like, a lot of my friends are gamers, and
Shout out.
then once I realized we can just hang out but not together
Yeah.
and just play a game. It's so fun. I'm so bad. I'm so comically bad at it.
Oh, really?
I just like hanging out with my friends.
Totally.
Yeah.
so it's really just a phone call with a visualizer.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Have you guys ever played Fortnite?
I've never
actually?
actually played Fortnite.
It's genuinely so funny.
Why is
like,
it so fun? Because you can
Well,
dance?
it's just
they do
it
the
has like
shoot.
a real sense of humor to it. Like
Okay.
because you can buy a skin. So my skin is SD Kid,
Okay.
and then my other friend is Butthead from Beavis and Butthead.
And I love the variety of
And just
skins.
Yeah,
those two
and then
hanging out.
other friend is Kim Kardashian.
Wait,
Wow.
you can do.
You
Whoa.
can just you can buy like they'll drop a skin and then you can just
And can
play
you
the
guys like
character.
smoke cigarettes in the game?
No,
Okay.
Not
fuck.
yet.
Not
no.
yet. Okay.
But you can drink blue goo.
I'm interested in
There's
that.
like blue sludge
My
goo that
favorite
you
color.
drink to get in better health.
Have you played Tamagotchi Island?
No, what's that?
That is a crazy game on the Wii where you just run an island and you create people that live on it. It just came out like 3 months ago. But everyone I know is playing it and they are making me little creations of our friends.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you'll see like, yo, Will, I made you in my Tamagotchi Island. I look busted as fuck. I'm
That's
like,
so cool.
That's offensive. But then they interact with each other. So I have friends who are in relationships and they're like, your Tamagotchi started hitting on my girlfriend and she liked it.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, that's not my fault.
Wait, what's console is this on?
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, sick.
Meow.
So do you consent to Will making a me in your likeness and having it
Yeah, go
hit
for
on
it.
his me's girlfriend. Are you cool with that?
Yeah,
He's into kind of me.
Well, you can't control
poly
them.
Space.
They can start like having sex with each other, and you're like, shit, this is activating some
They
triggers.
actually have sex?
They don't have sex.
Okay.
They do like Wii,
They
Nintendo
hug.
Wii stuff.
They
Yeah,
do
yeah.
jumping jacks.
They, like,
jumping jacks
over the
is
pants.
sex.
Yeah.
Hand job stuff.
I really want to see what this looks like.
I can show you a picture on my phone while Alex asks you a
I
good
think
question.
it's a classic
Save it for
me.
later.
Well,
Okay.
I have a
You're gonna
question.
like it.
Okay.
I have a thing.
Throw it
and
up on
you-
the screen
and you
right
have
now.
You have to cover my face.
Sorry, man.
And then hopefully it doesn't show you. Whatever. Well, I guess just to start, I have to say that I have been aware of your work for a long time. Starting back in a past version of myself in my life when I was addicted to hitting dabs about 8 to 15 times a day when I was 20 years old, and I first discovered your amazing music video, the Fat Nick Pemex, I want to
Yes,
say.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That
that
was one
might
of my
have been the
favorite.
first one I
that was
saw.
one of my favorite things I ever saw, and I showed it to so many other just stoned
Just heads.
idiots
Yeah,
in
the
Tempe,
kids,
Arizona.
the heads hitting dabs.
So I
that's
wanted-
that was the target.
Do
audience.
you have a message to the wax consuming community like myself who really spread that video around? I just want to say we appreciate you, but what do you have to say to these dab addicts out there?
I would say keep going. Don't slow down.
Yeah.
Just
higher dosage,
higher
more
dosage.
wax.
Get the what's the word where you
You heat it up.
no.
Blowtorch.
What's the word where you have a tolerance? That's what I'm saying. Get your
Yes.
tolerance as high as
so
possible.
high, where
Yeah.
your memory is just shot.
Well,
Yeah.
you're trying to hit the pot of gold at the end of the day. Like each time you hit it, you're going for a higher and higher dose,
the
so you
pot of
eventually break
gold
through
is
and have a
Fat
DMT-like experience.
Mhm.
Fat Nick lost a lot of weight, right?
Did he? I mean, I haven't seen him in a long time, but I hope so.
I saw a picture of him recently.
You're saying he's skinny it.
I'm saying he's skinny
or
Nick
he's-
now.
I believe he's taken quite a Republican turn.
Oh, really?
His persona, yeah.
Interesting.
And that's okay.
Kind of-
I mean, we're
Okay,
we don't get political on here.
we do not get political here, but
centrist podcast.
that's the only change I've really seen in his.
Is
the
that
way he carries
likes,
himself.
He likes Trump and RFK.
I don't know much beyond.
He's from Miami.
Seen some clips.
And we
yeah.
don't have to say anything else, but do we think Fat Nick used the shot?
What's
it
the
called?
shot?
Where you lose weight with
Ozempic.
the shot. Do we
Ozempic.
think he's on the Zempic?
Damn, Ozempic Fat Nick would be crazy.
I think that's what happened. And I literally
that
said
what he looks like?
I think that's the new
Oh, shit.
Pokemon is Ozempic Fat Nick.
Ozempic Fat
I
Nick.
think.
It's huge.
legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, those were amazing videos. I've watched
Thank you.
many of your thing, and you did a Charlie XCX one that's edited crazy.
I did. Thank you very
That
much.
seems
yeah.
so annoying to do.
For those who are just tuning
It
in,
was a lot
Dan
of work.
Streit is an amazing
He's a
music
music
video
video.
director and other things.
I am.
He's a great
So
guy.
many things.
You do puppet work as well, right? Just
Yeah,
for
I'm a
the-
puppeteer on the side.
Nice.
And you did the
Yeah.
shit for Fontaine Cards.
I did
which
do
was
that.
awesome. And
That's a deep cut.
What?
That's a deep cut.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But that shit was crazy to me because I was like, there's a community of like card shufflers.
Oh, yeah.
That are trying to make swagged out commercials for.
Did you know that I grew up doing that stuff?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
What is that thing?
Well, it's called cardistry.
Okay.
And
Say it again. Cardistry.
Cardistry. Yeah,
Okay.
and it kind of
Like artistry, but
Exactly.
cardistry.
well, actually, when I was growing up, it was called extreme card manipulation.
Okay, I like that a lot
Yeah,
more.
it's way better.
Manipulating.
And
Yeah.
the shortened version is XCM.
That is sick.
It is sick.
That has a nice
And-
90s ring to
Yes.
it.
And so,
exactly.
what
XCM.
is XCM or cardistry? It's just
So it's
doing-
basically like breakdancing with a deck of cards.
Okay.
That's the best
Could
way
you
I can.
just say that one more time?
It's like breakdancing with a deck of cards.
Wow.
to music,
Uh,
acapella.
oh yeah, no. Well, I mean, you'd edit videos to, you'd make like what would be the equivalent of like a skate video.
But it's
you're
kind of
just-
like gloving. Like
Yes,
you make
something I
like
do.
highlight reels.
I'm a
Yeah,
glover.
yeah,
I'm a
it's-
glover. If you didn't know, we just met. I'm a glover.
He's getting
though.
into
Donald.
it.
Yes, well, he's kind of appropriating the gloving culture. I hate to call him out on that through his last
Right,
name, and he gets a
right.
lot of the click and SEO.
I don't know this
but
guy.
I'm a Donald Glover. He's just this like interesting actor.
It's like one of the
Uh,
bigger Glovers in the.
But
in
I'm a
space.
Glover,
hate
and
that
I
guy.
was really upset when he started rising up. In the
Yeah, he
ranks
took
in
your
the
whole
world.
fucking subculture.
But so the cardistry, it's but because my dumb head, I'm like, there's one way to shuffle a card, or a deck of cards.
I mean, if you
to
have a
just do the
deck,
thing.
I will
I don't
literally
know.
show
I do.
you. Show
But
you
then
how
I
it goes.
also actually knew this was gonna happen, so I
Wow.
have an open deck of cards.
wow.
Okay, this feels.
But
too
wait, I'm
staged
so
now.
curious.
I didn't know this was happening.
Were you also a magic kid? Like,
Yeah, so it kind of it typically would start. Typically, any kid who knows how to do this stuff starts doing magic. I think.
Okay. And can you do it with one hand? Oh, already that's
shit.
sick. Wow.
That
Whoa.
was unimpressive.
It's okay. I mean, you have.
Well, guys, this is why you have to watch the video, but
No, that's not my fault. man.
There's burger grease all over. This,
Let's catch up. That's my bad.
That really was cool that he just flipped the deck in half with one hand. He is breakdancing. It's exactly what he described. When
He's
he
in a
said
flow state.
breakdancing with cards, that's what he's doing,
He
actually.
put the mic down. Now he's using both.
Oh, no.
shit! Oh my!
Whoa, go. Oh my
God! He's dancing with the cards, ladies and gentlemen. He's
Wow.
twisting. He's throwing them around.
Holy fuck.
That is
But
insane.
Will has bat. Oh my god. A wizard. Oh, it's a wizard-like maneuver.
Okay, he's doing wild bridges.
That is
I mean,
really cool.
Holy shit!
And so there's a whole community of cardists out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm turned
Would you
on.
say
That
you're a
was
cardist?
insane. That was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you.
So I did grow up in that, and then I kind of left it behind me. You know, I grew up. That was about 5th, 6th grade.
Actually grew up.
But you don't lose that muscle. You know, you
Totally.
just kind of keep rocking. It's a great thing to do at the desk when you're working,
Yep.
slaving away and whatever you're doing. And then Steve
Thanks.
Smith, ever heard of him?
I think I know that guy.
Yeah,
I think
guy.
I've heard of that guy's amazing work in his
And I had
prosthetics.
been following him because of his amazing work. And then he posted on his story one day, check out this deck of cards I designed for this company, Fontaine. And I was
Yeah.
like, what the hell is
Yeah.
that? And then basically saw that like this guy Zach, my friend Zach, who started the company, has basically built a very successful playing card company strictly for kids who do that stuff.
Wow.
And it enlightened me to this whole new late 2000s or what am I saying? To the 2020s.
Yes.
Because when I was doing it, this is back in 85,
Damn.
84.
Back when cards just came out.
No, it's like I was probably hitting it like 2006, 2005 to 2007.
And
Have
market
you ever done
crash.
that at the casino after just a blackjack banger?
No, they'd shoot you in the face.
Okay, that's what I think.
if
I
you
think
did
they
that.
would think
Yeah.
you're doing witchcraft and
Yeah.
just ice
Feel
you
like
with a
this guy
sniper.
knows how to count.
I have in
They
high
would scare
school
them.
we would play poker, and we did prank friends by just dealing a royal flush to one of my friends.
That's insane.
Which is so funny.
Do you still play poker?
Sometimes we're gonna play, right?
We're gonna play. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been getting into it.
I would play with some of my friends, but they're too into making money off of it.
Okay.
And
I don't have that kind of guala.
yeah, there's just too much. It gets
scary.
too competitive.
Yeah.
And then I go, this isn't really.
I'm
that
like
fun.
lovingly I don't know how to do this at all. I just
Yeah,
lost
yeah.
$50. Ha ha.
Yeah.
But if that keeps happening, I'm gonna have to stop.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
I've always been intimidated in casinos to like play at a table because I'm like I don't want to be the dumbass that's like fucking everything up.
That's like so many people there, though.
I know, but I feel it's the same thing about being in a gym. I'm like I don't want to vocally and visibly be the retarded guy that's like
Sure.
not able to do it.
You've never gone to a gym?
Very rarely.
He's anti.
I've tried, but I just something about
You
it.
stay in shape, though.
I really appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
As I get older, it's becoming more of a problem. But yeah, I think of my body as just my brain.
Okay.
And
that's
then people
good.
are like, dude, get into your body. It feels good. I'm like, I never would want to not be smoking weed and editing things with my computer to go do that. Anytime I'm in the gym, I'm like, I need to be somewhere else doing more
So
important shit.
you always regret it going to the gym.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just don't like the vibe. I tried rock climbing for a little bit. I like that way more.
Rock climbing is so fucking hard because I feel like you're lankier than I am.
Thank
Probably.
you.
I don't know. It's not a
that's-
compliment.
That
it's
was
just
really
it's
nice
cool.
of you to
Just
say
an
to Will.
observation.
No, hey,
Yeah.
we both really appreciate
appreciate
you
I'm like
complimenting him like that.
stocky.
Okay.
And I don't think my arms are that long. I'm bad at it.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at it, and I get frustrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
My only skill, I just like being in a rock climbing gym because I'm like, I know what my job
I
is.
hate it.
I
Yeah.
have to climb that wall.
Yeah.
I will do that no matter what.
Yeah.
And I go like adrenaline mode, like trying way too
Do you
hard.
get to the top?
Of course.
Nice.
But my
Didn't
only skill
sound
is that
confident.
I'm
Didn't sound like
lanky,
you did.
Right.
or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I like
And you
the
have that
people
dog
at
in
the
you.
I got that nasty dog
Yeah.
in me.
I like the rock climbing gym people who go to like a bench, like a park bench, and like dangle like 2 inches off.
That's
And be
so
like,
gnarly.
whoa, my
Yeah,
grip's
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, all right, you're an
Cool.
adult, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
acting like a little toddler
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
park bench. And
Have you been to that one? I rode a bike through Williamsburg the last time I was here, and I saw this rock climbing gym that was
Maybe
so
Vital?
popping.
Yeah.
There was like
oh,
400
it's by
people there.
McCarran Park.
I think it might be
Go-
Vital. By the gutter.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know. It's just like
that's the
right
one.
there in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the,
Yeah,
the
it's like open
gentrified.
air. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like you ride by and there's big window and there's
I
400
have a
people in
rude
there.
thing to say, which is that I think a lot of indoor rock climbing people are maybe a little lost in life. I think maybe you go, what am I doing?
What's my thing?
What is my
Yeah.
thing? I have my job. I have my friends. And then you go, okay, I'm an indoor rock climber.
know
And
some
that
people.
is going to be hurtful to a few of my friends out there.
That's
But
okay.
I do view it that way.
Can I just say something?
Yes, you over
Their
there.
retaliation should be you have a podcast.
Which is
That's
way worse.
just as bad-
Which is
way-
way worse.
yeah.
And they're getting to chalk up their hands, and that's so fun. And they like a lot of high fiving and maybe,
There's a very
maybe
sexual
ass
energy.
slapping. I
People
think there's
go to
some
the-
chalk on ass cheek.
Oh, I actually have a good story.
Okay.
So I
Wait, Doja Cat was at that vital. Sorry. Keep going.
well, mine involves a celebrity at one that I went to.
Okay.
So
Bobby
my
Brown.
friend, this was like 4 or 5 years. This is a while ago. He invites me to go rock climbing. I said sure. We go to Hollywood Boulders
Okay.
in Hollywood, California,
Okay.
and we're there, and I just see Jared Leto.
Whoa.
Jared Leto is there, and he has an assistant who's just sitting right next to him on a laptop, just on the mat. And I see him. He wasn't even climbing. It looked like he was just kind of like about to climb always. And then I went up there. I was climbing, and I was doing a very bad job. And I had two friends just, being like, dude, put your arm over there. And I look down, and I just see Jared Leto just looking up, just staring at me. but
With those
Damn.
piercing. Well, I
He
mean,
just fully
never
was-
well,
climbed?
there's
I never saw him climb.
there's more to this. Is that I'm pretty sure he climbed up a skyscraper. I'm like,
Really?
I have to Google this.
Maybe he
I'm
was there to
almost-
prepare
I
for
think
Yeah.
when
Oh,
you
that
said
actually would
this,
make
I
sense.
was like, I'm almost certain he climbed up like in Thailand, like a skyscraper. I have to Google now.
That would
and
make
he
me
probably was like
respect-
pacing around that gym
He
mentally.
probably was also watching me because I have the build that he was wanted, that he had to get for the role.
Right.
And
Wait,
he does
was this
a really
for a role, or was
scary.
it just happening?
He frequently climbs Yosemite. So this is no, I believe he just climbed a building to be like, because he like has a cult.
Yes.
Not that that's bad. We're not political. Not that it's bad to have a cult, but allegedly he has a cult where everyone wears white.
I don't like that.
And
Did you hear about him in COVID? It's the funniest thing ever.
About who?
Jared Leto.
During COVID?
He was like on a retreat for like months, and he came back and didn't hear about COVID.
That
And was
is
like,
a-
"What's going on?"
Yeah. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
so
Yeah, so-
Jared Leto climbed the Empire State Building.
Really?
And
What?
somehow no one knows about it. This is Jared Leto. He climbed the Empire State
When was
Building.
this?
2022 or something.
I
it
bet you
said.
he was preparing to do
And
this.
That would make a lot of sense.
That was his first day.
Yeah.
Just like, wait, so
Yeah.
2023.
So, how do you do this?
Well,
Those aren't
I
real.
believe
Yeah.
he's been canceled many times. This was getting canceled 2 times ago.
Yep.
He decided his comeback was to just climb the Empire State Building, which kind of cool.
That is pretty
I
cool.
kinda
That is,
cli-
yeah, you know what?
kinda
I'm gonna
find-
get rid of this
I'm
whole
gonna-
cancel shit. I'm
Yeah.
gonna climb up this.
you really just have to do something amazing.
Wait, why? Like, why? Is there a thing? Like, what
probably
was
a
it for?
charity.
Something?
What was he
probably a
canceled for
charity.
also?
You know, he
He's
is
just being a fucking weirdo.
Weirdo. He just has
Also,
bad
Kyle Chase, has he been on here?
No.
We respect him, and he's gonna for the season finale. He's gonna come on.
He's going to be our
and-
prized whale at the end of the
Yes.
season.
Yes, and we can't wait to hear what he has to say about climbing and
I've been
Climate
playing-
change.
I've been playing poker with that motherfucker, and
Right.
he's a mean poker player.
I bet he is.
He's nasty.
That's one thing about him is that he has a really good poker face in social settings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when it applies
To
to
literal poker.
actual poker, you're in
Yeah.
trouble. Also, I'm sorry, he's just lucky. He got like 4 royal flushes in one night. I'm just
Yeah.
like, you're cheating.
Genetically lucky as well.
Genetically lucky as well.
Good looking man.
And I'm down $120.
That sucks, dude.
could be worse.
It's not great.
He owes you $120.
He specifically.
Wow.
But his friend Danny taught me how to play craps, and I won $700 in Atlantic City playing craps.
Dude, I was so jealous that I wasn't there with you guys. It looked
I
so
know.
fun.
It was really fun. Well, what was crazy is that the day before I was in Rhode Island, and we went to play paintball.
Oh, yeah.
for
that looked
Michael.
so fun.
And then I was supposed to go back home because I was like, spent the night in a hostel in Rhode Island, and I woke up and it was literally Beau's Afraid. There were 3 separate fights happening in the rooms next to me. There was
Oh my
literally a
God.
woman be like, "Get away from me! Get away from me!" And the guy was like, "You need to take your medication. You need to take it." And I was just like, "I gotta get the fuck out of here."
Damn.
Drove to Atlantic City. Or drove to play paintball, and then I was like, all right, I'm going home. Michael was like, no, dude, you got to come to AC. Went to AC in my paint-covered clothes from paintball because I didn't have a change of
Wait,
clothes.
you went to paintball with all the fellas?
Yeah.
Wait, why'd you go to Rhode Island for that?
I didn't have to do that. That's just where I was the night before.
Oh, I see.
Because I went on a little trip to
I
get a
see.
tattoo,
Okay.
and I stayed in a hostel by myself, and the whole experience cost me $600. It was not a good idea.
That's not too steep.
But then I went to the AC. My clothes were covered in paint. I bought a suit at Goodwill that I still have. That is a sexy suit with these crazy Prada shoes. And then I won $700.
That's
and
awesome.
It was awesome.
Oh, so you yeah, you didn't lose that.
No.
You got that 600 back.
I came up like crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to this. Sorry, my mic got
That's
caught on my
cool.
chair. Yeah, my bad. So we do have to ask you,
Uh-huh.
do you think the male loneliness epidemic is real? We have to ask that on every episode. You don't even have to answer.
Or do you like it or something? Or is it?
Or is it cool?
Yeah. Is it cool?
I don't have to answer.
You don't have to answer.
All right.
We just
So
have
what?
to ask
What do
it.
you guys do tomorrow?
We just have
I
to
got
ask
work.
it.
You know what? Probably. It's probably real.
It's probably real.
The answer is probably. That's
Yeah.
what I say.
I like that.
Because you know what?
Centrist.
I'm a male and I'm a little lonely.
I'm lonely.
Let's say I'm lonely sometimes.
Well, you edit a lot,
yeah.
which is maybe an isolating, or do you do it with someone else?
Sometimes I do with other people. You know,
Do you
Tom
s-
Goulet.
Yep.
We like to sit down and edit together.
That's a great partner.
Back to back.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 different laptops.
Literal
back
back
to
to
back.
back.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
That's good. That's good for productivity.
Do you smoke weed while you edit? Do you smoke weed like
sometimes.
that? Okay. I have to smoke
well,
weed.
that's
to,
how
like,
he
lock
gets
in.
his ideas.
Mhm.
And then
That's
I
that's where all your ideas
Yeah,
come from, right?
Well, I feel like we should add. You just made a commercial that is insane.
That was
with
insane.
Thanks.
every
It
famous
was
person
fucking
ever.
awesome.
Thank you guys.
And I watched it. I was like,
Can we
how-
actually ask you real questions about that?
yeah, go for
It
it.
was like, how do you even
well,
do
I'll
it?
answer some.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
probably not answer.
I
some.
always think it's funny the idea of being like giving your videos to someone else and being like, you have to make this video. Like,
What do you mean?
Like that video is insane. Like not
Uh-huh.
only from an editing perspective, but all the
The
sets
commercial,
and
the
peop-
Nike
yeah, yeah, the
commercial.
Nike
So he made a
commercial.
Nike commercial. Everyone should watch it. It's
But
just amazing.
being like,
it's crazy.
let's say you sent this pitch to someone to
Uh-huh.
Nike, and then
Uh-huh.
at the last minute, you're like, actually, I have to go make an amazing film in Paris with Doja Cat and MK Twigs. I can't do this anymore. And then they were like, okay, we have this idea. Like, who else can we get to make this? I don't
Uh-huh.
think anyone else could do that for pretty much everything you've made.
Well, I will say on this one,
Uh-oh.
a lot of the idea was already written by an ad agency, so I didn't like come up with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
That's breaking
hey,
our
what was that?
That's breaking Will and I's heart.
No,
Well,
I,
no,
I,
no,
think, I
listen.
think that's cool.
No, well, listen, it's not like the execution
cool idea.
is,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is where
It's
it
the
all
finesse comes
yes,
in.
yeah. There were a lot of like basically the idea that it starts as a soccer commercial that ends up going through film sets and
Yep.
like going behind the scenes. That was core concept.
Yep.
I didn't know any like I knew very little about. Do you guys know about soccer?
No, not at
Yeah,
all.
I didn't know that
Don't
much
really
about
care
it. So
about it.
there were a lot of things that were written that I was just like, I don't really understand the
Yeah.
reference, and then I'd have to learn about the people and be like, oh, okay, I get it. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
kind of
It's
you
like
know,
in jokes with like new soccer players. and
yeah.
shit.
But then over the course of it, a lot of things get written, and kind of like the way that it looks like kind of like reality TV show
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
it. That was
That's Dan.
that was like I was because you know that show the Studio.
Yes.
I've never
I was
seen
like,
it.
I don't want it to. It shouldn't look like that.
Sure.
Where it's like looks
so
like a movie.
pristine
Yeah,
and
it's like
one
very,
long takes and the
yeah.
lighting and
I'm
yeah.
like, let's just make it try to look like a fun, real
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
thing.
My question about that is like, why did Nike want to make that video? Because it seems like kind of just a celebration of Nike and soccer, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's funny to be a company and to be like, well, we got to do one of those every year just to kind of keep the vibe up.
So they have a long history of doing these World Cup, these like big
I see.
World Cup ads every 4 years, and I wasn't even really that privy to that, like
Yeah.
going into it. So I didn't know that this was like the next in
Part
line.
of the canon.
Exactly, part of the canon for real. And it was there was a lot to learn, but it was a lot of fun. And it was funny because when we were shooting, before we were in shooting, they're like, "How long do you think this is going to be?" Because that was one of the first questions you get when you get sent something like this is like, it's like, okay, here's the budget, here's the timeline, and here's like how long the deliverable is going to be. But
Yeah.
they didn't say that with this one. So when we were like in first meetings, it was like, I was sheepishly like, it'll be like 3 to 5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
And then when we were on set shooting it, I was like, this is definitely going to be 7 minutes long.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we showed Nike a first cut that was 5 minutes, and they were like, dude, make this longer.
Sick.
They're like, we like it. Just keep
Yeah.
adding more. So then I was like, great. And then it got to 7 minutes, and then now it's 6 minutes.
Damn.
Wow.
So
How long did it
felt
take to
like
shoot
4.
good.
Watching it on my iPhone, it felt like 4.
It does.
I'll
It
say
does
that.
feel like a quick watch.
And you guys mastered the phone turning animation.
That, I will say I cannot take credit for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
That was sick as
when I
well.
saw that get sent to me, I was like, that was such a nice
Yes.
touch.
Such
Because
a
it's
good-
right when he's doing the jump.
I was watching it and I said, okay, Dan.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
it's all the famous people. It's Kim Kardashian. It's Ted Lasso.
It's
Ted Lasso.
Ted
it's
Lasso's
Travis Scott.
doing
Channing
ketamine,
Tatum, like
Channing
that was a
Tatum.
joke I didn't get. The like Norwegian soccer player who's like, not yet. I was like, that guy's definitely got a thing where
Yeah,
he does
yeah.
that.
His thing is
You're
he's
getting cozy,
quiet.
Mr. Streit.
He's
Of course.
respectful.
Laying on a bed.
I will say that I called you Dan Straight for like 6 years.
Yeah, everyone does.
Does
It's
it
fine.
piss you off?
No.
Okay.
I don't even notice it anymore.
That's
but
great.
if you were to introduce me, I would take you aside and be like,
Hey,
don't ever fucking do that
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
okay?
what are we thinking here, man?
Yeah, what do we think? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Can we chat?
Did you guys see me in there? I'm in the spot.
No way.
I didn't.
Yeah, I'm in it.
Don't
I
tell
didn't
me
really
when.
know you
Yeah,
too
yeah.
well. That's,
Unless you
that's
wanna tell
okay
me.
that I didn't. What are you doing in it?
Just
You're playing the soccer ball?
no.
Okay.
You'll if you just look out for me, you'll be like, oh, you'll do the.
Did anyone kick a soccer ball
the
at your
Leo.
head?
No,
Okay.
Nope.
Rats.
Not
You always
really.
wonder.
But
if
you
that-
don't care about soccer.
I do now. I think, dude, it's the coolest sport. It
Really?
actually is. Yes, for sure, 100%.
On some world
Basketball.
culture shit.
I like that.
Yeah, because also while we were, I got to go to a
Basketball's
couple
cooler.
games,
Basketball's cooler.
and when you
Ooh.
go to the games, you're like, oh, this is
Amazing.
I totally get it.
Well,
Because you go to like an NBA game and there's like 20,000, 30,000 people there. You go to a football game and there's like 80 to 90,000 people.
that is true.
And my favorite part, one of my favorite parts of it, is that all the fans of one team sit on one side and all the fans of the other team sit on the other side. Or like they'll have a section for the away team,
like
and
a
you
true
as
battle.
a fan
Wow.
of that I mean this might not even be true, but it was of the
I
ones that I
believe
went
it.
to. I think it
Feels
is
true.
true.
It feels right.
But they all sit in that section, and it gets rowdy.
Yeah.
They had a net over the opposing team
Oh, so
section,
you
so they
can't-
couldn't throw shit,
Yeah,
and that people
yeah.
can't throw shit at them.
On some
It's awesome.
European debauchery shit, throwing bottles of piss at people.
Imagine going to a 90,000, 80,000,
Yeah.
packed stadium, and you can't even buy a beer
Why not?
because historically people just get too drunk and they're just like, okay, we're done, no more beer.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
You're
sounds
sober.
amazing.
It was pretty nuts.
Sober watching.
And
football.
you buy a bottle of water, they take the cap, and you go, "Can I have the cap?" They go, "No, you're gonna throw that at somebody."
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like really
It's
it's
gladiator
yeah,
I
realm.
love
it's
that
real-
culture. But I will
It's
say
nuts.
this: those men are not alone. Boom, and it's back.
Wow.
There's
Did
camaraderie,
you see that?
camaraderie.
Yeah.
He just
And watching
made
the
this.
Knicks this week has been
Yes.
so amazing.
That has
as
been-
weird people who don't really care about sports,
Dude,
but it's so
been
fun to watch
It's
the
been
Knicks.
such. I'm so
Also, you're
glad.
here for
I'm
the-
so glad
yeah.
that. Well,
You're just here to watch the Knicks.
Yeah, I just flew out
That's
here
awesome.
to watch
Do a
the
little
Knicks.
bar
with my-
tour.
yeah, with some of my friends who don't even really care about it.
That's sick.
No, but I didn't even put two and two together when I was coming out here. I was like, oh yeah, wait, the Knicks game's on tonight, and
Incredible.
then it's so fun to go to bars where everyone cares.
It really is amazing.
You want to join us tomorrow? We're gonna
I would
get together
love
tomorrow.
to.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
I I was watching
Ooh,
it
never
at
mind.
the
I got a bit of
gym,
a
and it was just the most I've ever chatted with other guys at the gym. Just a lot of like, yeah.
I think that's
fuck,
weird that you
that."
watch it at
I
the
just
gym.
happened. I had to work out.
I think
then.
that's weird.
I was already planning to go to the gym, and then I was like,
You think
I'll
it's weird
watch
that he
it.
worked out?
I think
He's for
it's
some
weird,
reason thinks
yeah.
it's weird that I watched it
You're at a
alone
gym.
at the
I
gym.
just-
Oh, that is weird. That's totally
Let's
weird.
go. Get
Okay,
fucked, body.
I wasn't really planning to watch it. I was more so I was not really into
But
basketball.
it sounds like you had a serendipitous.
I had a great
male
time kind of
experience.
chatting with other, going, all right, Brunson,
Brunson.
Brunson.
I was at a
And it was
bar and I
nice.
couldn't see shit.
You said Wemby tall.
He is so tall and
Wemby's
he's
tall,
so good.
man.
It's also just a fun feeling to be like everyone in the city and in like the country is watching the
Yeah.
same thing as
It-
me.
it genuinely is
feels
so fun.
nice,
It's so fun.
actually. It feels like you're in like the Superman movie and it's like everyone's glued to their TV.
I'm so checked out that I didn't even know the playoffs were going on
Same.
until the last game
Yep.
that was heading into it. The spurt, that was like 2 weeks ago or something.
I don't know
And-
about any of that shit.
Well, the other thing that makes
Football's
it more
my least favorite sport. That's all I'm
football's the
gonna
most
say.
boring.
Really? Why?
So slow.
I think it's the most boring lot. Like, I respect the reason I care about stand-up comedy is I really respect people showing up live,
Mhm.
like performing. Just like this event is blowing my mind
Yeah.
because of your ability to perform.
Right.
And I feel like football, in those terms, is the least interesting live because there's like
Interesting.
commercial breaks and bullshit.
I mean, but what do you mean? Have you been to a game?
Never.
I did go to a game a few years ago, and that's the only thing I can compare doing like going to a professional soccer game to.
Yeah. Okay.
Is just a roaring fucking stadium.
Shit.
It's fun, man.
But,
Sports are
but
cool.
you know,
dude.
If I
you know
was
what
there, I'd have a
sucks
good time. Sports are
about
cool.
about football is that their faces are covered. We don't get to see their beautiful smiles and
interesting.
dimples and
Yeah, you just
I want
eyes.
to see men's
They're,
face.
they're kind of like
Boys sweating.
robots. They're
Yeah.
cyborgs. Will likes to see the human face.
No, honestly, it comes back to my childhood. Sorry to make it about that, but when fall would approach and then football was back on, the sound of football on a Sunday to me is the sound of like you have to go to school and
That's
it's
a
dark
good.
out.
That actually makes so
When
much
I
sense.
hear the sound of football, I'm like, I have school tomorrow,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
fucked.
That's good.
And I don't like football because of that.
Yeah.
Basketball to me, I associate with bars. Like I'm like,
Sure.
oh, ball went in the net.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Which I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that vibe. And then soccer is probably my favorite. That's like world culture. Brazil.
Okay.
Brazil's sick,
Yes.
man.
Brazil.
Yes, we
Brazil.
love Brazil.
We
We're
love
trying to do a
Brazil.
podcast in Brazil.
We're trying to
get signed. We're trying to do a Brazilian podcast. Actually, do you have any connects?
We should go to
To just
Brazil,
Brazil?
Alex, for a week.
I wish, man. Brazil's
Dan Streit
awesome.
and do.
It's the only reason we
On
asked you
episode.
on because Will thought you knew a Brazilian
I thought you knew
guy.
some Brazilian
I know
guys.
so
He
many
thought you knew a
Brazilian
Brazilian
babes.
podcast network.
I know a
Oh,
lot of Brazilian babes.
name your favorite.
Emily.
Emily.
She sounds awesome. She sounds.
she's
I don't know a
cool.
single
Yeah,
Brazilian.
I don't know
Okay.
a Brazilian. I've never been to Brazil.
That could be a cool summer goal.
I've never
Meet
been.
one. meet a
Summer
goal.
goal.
Summer goal. That's how I talk.
That's a
That's,
section
I'm
of our
Alex.
podcast. That's how I
That's
talk,
kind of
yeah.
my vibe. I talk like that, and I say summer goal. Meet a hot Brazilian babe.
Yeah.
incredible.
And I think
That would be so
Can we
sweet.
call you
That
up
would
in
be so
September and just see if you've met one?
Yeah, let's figure it out.
I would
Alright,
go to
sounds
Brazil
good.
with you guys for 1 week. We do a podcast every night at an open air bar
Open air.
in a favela and just interview people that walk by.
That'd be
And
so cool. I really want to. I would love. Yeah. Have you ever heard Portuguese? It's a
Yes.
crazy sounding language.
Obrigado.
Yeah, kind of. It's a lot of like shush. Like shush.
Oh wait, do they?
They speak. There's different kinds of
Okay,
Portuguese.
wait,
the
I'm
one
fucked.
I'm fucking. I
Do
don't
they
know what the
speak
hell I'm talking
Portuguese
about.
in Portugal? They must.
Yes.
Okay, but then they speak Portuguese in Brazil.
Yeah, and it's different.
It's like the chopped and screwed.
Yeah, it's a chopped and screwed version.
Obrigado.
Yeah.
I went to Portugal, had a great time.
I went to Portugal too. I went to Lisbon.
Me too.
Yeah.
When did you go?
I went for this this shoot.
For the
Whoa, so they were
Nike
bringing
shoot?
you all
Yeah,
over.
for the Nike shoot.
How
That's
many?
so
How
sick.
many different countries did you go to for it?
Went to London, Manchester. Those are both in the same country,
Same
but two
place.
different cities.
It's one.
You doing this?
No, that's two. That's two.
That's
That's
one and-
two.
one and a half.
That's actually
That's
two.
two. You're right.
Went to Lisbon,
Bing.
Madrid,
Boo.
Wow.
and Los Angeles.
And
We
what was
filmed
your
one.
favorite?
Lisbon. Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh, it's so pretty.
I love Lisbon.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to go.
You had some sardines. You like the fish?
I for sure had fish. I don't know if I had sardines though.
Oh.
Sardines
I
are a
probably
foot
had
long, right?
some on like a little taco
On a
or
little
something.
bit.
Yeah,
And did you have the little puffs, the cheese puffs?
I did. Yeah, those
I
are
don't
good.
love those. That's not my cup of tea. I'm not
I
an
thought
egg-
they were good.
They're like Cheetos.
I
or
had
what?
the
Our
Are you talking
audience
about, like,
doesn't know about the
custard?
Lisbon cheese
They
puff.
do.
Are they
our
like?
demographic of hot
Do our
girl
listeners
knows about a cheese
What's
puff?
the cheese puff?
I don't
It's
know
like
what
a
it's called.
Cheeto or what?
It's not like a Cheeto. It's
I'm
like
sorry
a
you
little
have to see this, but
custard
we have to
pastry.
get into it.
Yeah,
It's
you're
a
talking about the
custard-
sweet custard
Yes,
pastry.
they're like
thing.
that.
There's like a
This-
little bit of jelly in it.
Yep, it's the
Yeah.
size of a nipple.
It was funny. They gave it to me and they were like, "You have to try this," and I was like, "I'll try it later." And I put it in my backpack and like ate it like 2 days later. I was like, "I should have had this when they gave it to me."
This fucking
Yeah.
sucks.
I just wasn't
I was
that-
in Paris and I fucking hate Paris. I hate French people now.
I love
I feel like in
Paris.
the 90s there was this thing that's like Parisians are mean to you and it's kind of chic.
No,
and like
they're
that's
very nice
cool.
there.
But now you're just like, fuck you, it's 2026. Like we live in a global, like internationalized society. You don't get to be mean to me anymore. So
I was in Paris. It took me like 5 days to get it. Do you know what I mean?
Interesting.
I felt like I was because it wasn't. I feel like I was going around. And I was like, "Yeah, this is a cool old
Vibe.
city," but why is it so romanticized? And then
Yep.
I think I like went to one area. I was like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
get it. This is gorgeous."
Do you know about the Japanese syndrome called Paris syndrome?
Oh yeah.
What is that?
This is a real thing.
yeah.
When Japanese tourists visit Paris, there is like an aesthetic in Japan of like Paris culture and like le bonbon that is like hyper fetishized and like cleanly. So when they get to Paris and it's like dirty and there's like rats and like cigarette butts and shit, they legitimately have a Japanese style panic attack. And the Japanese embassy has like rooms that are available for Japanese tourists to just be like, you're in a real city, like take 3 days to just like chill out.
Really?
Oh
When
wait.
when they see like garbage trucks in Paris,
Because they're so disappointed. Or
they're
what are you
just-
saying? Or that they're overwhelmed with joy? Or
No, no,
that's what I
bad.
thought.
They have
I
like
thought,
a
yeah,
panic
they're so
attack.
disappointed by
Yes.
the
Well,
reality.
Well, that's funny
being,
because have you guys been to Tokyo?
I've never been
No.
to Tokyo.
It is so unbelievably fucking clean.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
Scary.
confusingly clean.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
how the hell do they clean this
Yeah.
up all the time? And then Paris is
Shithole.
shockingly dirty.
Yes,
It's like there's like shit everywhere.
it's the opposite end of
I
the
love
spectrum
it.
from
I
Japan.
love
Exactly. So
Paris.
it makes total sense.
But then in Japan they have like perfectly made macaroons from Paris. And
Yeah.
they're like, that place of fantasy.
And there's like an art form to cleaning the public restrooms in Tokyo. It's
Which was
actually-
explored in the film Perfect Days.
In that film, Perfect Days. An old man cleans it with a toothbrush, and that's just 3 hours long.
I never finished that movie. I fell asleep watching that movie 3 times, and I like
is-
that.
Which one?
Perfect Days. It's about a toilet cleaner in Japan.
And it's the art form.
And he
his-
listens
his
to 70s
ritual.
rock and roll while he does it.
Mm-hmm.
But I fell asleep all 3 times, and I was like, you know what? I'm supposed to
Is
fall
this
asleep.
actually fucked?
No, not at all.
No?
That's
You're
good.
In,
Well,
Can you
adjust-
sort of been goated-
Can I just get a quick peek?
oh, yeah.
Just to make sure that...
Kansas.
I just
So
wanna see if
what's
this is,
happening
can you move
right?
your head? I just-
This
yeah,
does-
this is bad. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna change
What's
it.
happening
he
is
hit
he's
alpha stance
he's kind of mogging us with his bad
coziness.
cozy
Yeah.
posture,
Jesus.
and he's
I'm
mogging
comfort
us.
mogging you
and
guys.
do you want us to put a blanket over you? Would you like Will to
Yeah.
put a blanket and kind of tuck
Would
you
you
in?
mind if I smoked a
Okay,
cigarette
sure,
right now?
sure.
Go for it.
Will that make
your
it
own
more
bedroom.
cozy? All right, there you go, man. Yeah, get in there. And so, live on the podcast, he's getting extra cozy. Do you want a bedtime story with pictures?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want one to be about a teddy bear protagonist or a little
Yep.
rabbit?
Yep. Basically, yesterday,
Yes, and
the rabbit went to the store.
And then the
Are you doing-
store sold a video camera.
all right.
Do you like that blanket?
No,
Dan?
it's so itchy.
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
This is a real story. There's no
It's
rabbits.
so fucking itchy.
I know. I went to a summer camp. I didn't have a sleeping bag. I said,
Uh-huh.
do you guys have a blanket for me? I went into the basement. That is the blanket that they gave me. That is used to insulate walls during construction.
Yeah, I can tell.
Of course. I'm a tourist, so I like a tangible, tactile blanket.
So you like this?
I love that. But
What do you think about this?
I instantly think it's uncomfortable.
Okay,
It's so
Yeah,
fun.
and
I was
does
at
feel
the
like-
summer camp.
yeah.
I had this pink blanket. I was using it to sleep every night. Everyone went up to me and they said, "Oh, Will, you brought your baby blanket to summer camp?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" And they're
Uh-huh.
like, "That's your baby blanket. It's your pink baby blanket."
It kind of is. Yeah.
And I was like, "That's funny. You guys think like 5 people unanimously decided that was my baby blanket." I said, "That's kind of funny. It's not." Then I left the summer camp to go to a cabin party to celebrate with my other camp counselors, to drugs, to engage in kind of a free sexual lifestyle. And I left this at the summer camp because it's not mine and it's trash. Someone brought that without me asking to the after party 4 hours away, and they said, "Hey, Will, you forgot your baby blanket. Here you go." So from that moment on, I said, "That is my baby blanket."
This just needs to be. Yeah.
We
it
need
has
to get
be.
rid of this. Yeah.
Yeah. Just get rid of
It's
this
almost
like today.
grosser for you to know that it
I
was
know.
around baby
And, like,
bunks.
kids,
and,
like,
yeah,
I know.
it was in
I
a
know,
cabin.
Every girlfriend I've ever had has not liked that.
Of course.
What?
Nobody likes
But
that.
you
No, people-
but he has to have the blanket to own all of
It's not
them.
even a blanket. It's
It's
it's rough.
wall installation.
Good luck doing this podcast without me.
Can I still come by?
Yeah.
Can
you
I still record here while
can
you
hang
take?
out.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But I treasure that blanket, and
Do you
I
ever
like,
hang out in each other's rooms?
I
Do
mean,
you
we-
ever come in here and hang out?
So
a lot.
Without
I,
him?
Okay, the best part about this podcast is after we record the podcast, usually we have like a 15 to 45 minutes moment where it's like things that we cannot talk about on the podcast.
Uh-huh.
Usually a lot of shit talking. Hate to say it. We thought
Yeah.
about, well, no, that's like our Patreon episode, but we can never actually do that. 'Cause
Do you guys have a Patreon?
no, we're actually anti-Patreon.
we think
that's
it's fascist.
What's fucked up? about it?
just any other in the podcast realm.
Uh-huh.
Any other podcast so quick to cash out and get to the Patreon thing. We do this for the community. This is a DIY.
You're just only want to be losing money on this.
we're good guys. Yeah, we've
spent,
cumulatively
what,
lost about
3,000?
3K. Yeah, 3K,
3K.
and we're doing it to help lonely males out there.
But we're
It's
almost
for
really-
it's for the appearance fees, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We will
Kyle
be
Chase, we
billing
had to pay
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you.
We didn't really figure what mine was.
Oh yeah, well Alex he'll email
Yeah,
you.
he'll
Yeah,
start
yeah,
it.
I-
He does
I-
that
yeah.
part. Okay, cool.
But basically, we have to do this podcast as an excuse to talk to, and as 3 guys to talk in a room and look at each other. Otherwise, we would be in the living room watching YouTube videos on a TV, and that is
Right.
how we've been programmed.
Have you guys seen any good YouTube videos?
Fuck, man.
Um,
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been in an interesting YouTube thing recently where I'm sliding back into that life habit, which is
Okay.
watching YouTube videos. Which at some point in my life, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to watch movies. But I watched all the movies and I watched all the TV
You watched them all.
shows. Watched them all.
Yeah.
We watched some crazy lightning strike shit a while ago. We had a
Yep.
classic, just like 4 guys just getting drunk, watching like most epic lightning strikes and tornadoes. Oh, and tornadoes too. Guess what?
I have
man,
a
it was
friend who
crazy.
loves doing that. He comes over here. This is
Dude,
the
check this
only
out.
place he feels safe smoking weed. Kenny.
Kenny? Yeah.
So whenever he comes over, he's like, dude, can we please smoke a little bit of weed and watch YouTube videos? And I'm like, sure, dude.
You're like, yeah.
They were
I
pretty
guess.
good.
I can
do
Those
that.
things are actually scary as hell. Tornadoes and stuff are really fucking
I bought
scary.
a VHS tape. This is dumb for the podcast because they're not even gonna be able to see it.
No, we can put it in post, man.
Yeah, put it in post. I bought a VHS tape, and it sounds exactly like what you're talking about. Check it out. Look at what it's called.
Wow, and that's a really cool
Yeah.
graphic on it.
Dude, it's fucking awesome.
World's- That's a Will Duncan
Yeah.
edit. that's like what Will makes.
4. Yeah, it's the 4th one. I should have taken a photo of the back. The backside is unbelievable.
That is a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
Have you seen the back rooms, Dan?
I have.
Did you like it?
I did. I mean, I thought that
I
the
liked it.
I
We're
thought the
pro
highs
back
were
rooms.
so high. I thought that the storyline was
Yes.
and like I'm like, why is it about a
therapist.
55-year-old guy with depression and
Yeah.
he's an
Well,
alcoholic and his therapist?
I
It was
almost
made
didn't
by a
even watch the
13-year-old
movie.
boy.
Right.
I was just like, get to the back rooms. That's all
Yeah,
I give
yeah.
a fuck about. Okay, you guys in the back rooms. This movie's
It
awesome.
was so
Yeah,
cool.
the backrooms parts, like the found footage parts, are so fucking cool, and the build of the place is so sick. Like
so good.
they could have done anything
Yeah.
in the movie, and I would have been like, I still like this
Something
movie.
about that idea is extremely psychologically interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, as long as I'm in that room, whatever I see is awesome.
Yeah.
But the two, like, montages where they're, like, running away are
Yeah.
so sick in the Christmas
Yeah.
tree room.
Dude,
and
I
shit.
thought it was amazing. I
The
was blown
scene
away.
where
You
it's
thought it was amazing?
Yeah, I really
Okay,
like
I thought
it.
you were gonna hate
No,
on
I
it.
really thought it was cool. And anyone like shitting on it, I'm like, yeah, they didn't let him write it. He's 16 years
Yeah,
old. They
yeah.
hired a weird 48-year-old guy who made a
who, like,
comedy
writes
movie.
on like Westworld.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
okay, and it's like yeah, and honestly like I kind of appreciated it, even though the dialogue was like kind of corny with the therapist. It's like, yeah, we're watching like a kid make a movie. He doesn't even understand how adults are. It's kind of like
Right, yeah, that was the funny part where it's like, okay, why is he making a movie about a 50-year-old guy in the 90s?
Yeah.
Like,
a
this is,
time
like,
he wasn't
really
even
far
around
away.
for. Yeah.
But the part where it did start to lose me is like when the therapist goes in, and then now he's like, I'm crazy now.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I was like, what?
yeah.
I'm crazy.
He's like, I've
I
been
can
here a
eat
long time. It's like, you've been here for like 18 hours.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's not that.
It's nice here. You can eat a guy's stomach.
I didn't really
and-
like that either.
Yeah, yeah. And he's like, oh, you can eat them. I
You
was
can
like,
eat
what?
their
You
stomachs.
also
Stay
didn't
here.
have to say that.
Yeah.
Just be like, no, I found food. Like, you can leave whenever.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, that was weird. I also,
I
it
thought
was
the
funny.
ending was cool, though.
I thought the ending, dude, the big pit of the rooms.
Oh, yeah.
That was so
And Mark
undeniable.
Duplass.
Mark Duplass is good.
I also just like his like autistic vibe of like he already
Yeah.
came out. He already came out and said like yeah, so I won't be working with that screenwriter moving forward. Like I hear the feedback.
I
like
saw that, yeah.
okay, cool, great,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow,
and
I
I just think he's actually so sick, and not to diss the other Curry Barker guy, but I think that guy's really like gloating and walking around being like, yeah, I made Obsession, and Curry Barker or Kane Parsons is just like, okay, it's all good. Cognitively, I
did
will.
what I was asked to
yes,
do.
and I can't objectively say if it's good or works, but it is simply. And I'm like, you're sick.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not gloating. And I
I
also
think he's genuinely a genius.
yeah, no, me too. I'm like, whoa, this is like not to like
Not to
Kubrick. Like
glaze.
I'm just like, whoa, this is like some true prodigy.
Yeah,
Like the way he talks, I'm like,
exactly.
he's really
Damn.
smart. Fuck
I haven't
everyone.
seen Obsession, but I know
I
that
haven't seen Obsession either.
he hates the guy that made it because he made, like, I think you should leave rip-off sketches for a million years.
Okay. Dude, it's funny. I know the design of the monster is a big debated thing in
Yes.
Backrooms.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was so stupid looking that it was
Yes,
scarier.
same,
Do you know what I
same.
mean?
I like-
Yeah.
Because if it was just like actually a monster, I'd been like, oh, okay.
No, I agree.
But the fact that it looked like bad
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like dumb, I was like, ew.
I was
this is
expecting
weird.
like a Cloverfield monster, and
Right,
I would
right.
have been so mad if that was it.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like a six-legged bug.
I
Yeah.
also agree. Where I
Yeah.
fully agree. I was like, this is kind of funny and works.
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
it's
was
the
like, it's
fucking
kind of.
pirate.
It just makes me feel really uncomfortable
Yeah.
because it was just.
It kind of
looked
hits
weird.
that like Roger Rabbit,
Yes.
the bad guy in Roger Rabbit, who people say I look like, the evil doctor.
I would need to see a picture again.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? You know,
I
the
don't
evil
know. I
Doctor
don't know,
Doom.
Man, you gotta pull out your phone.
see.
But he's
I haven't seen that movie in so long, but
he's
what a
so
piece.
cartoonish that it's freaky. You're just like, I don't want
Are
that
you
guy
looking
near
it
my
up?
kids.
Also, Kane Parsons follows Alan Resnick on Instagram.
Goated.
Oh, for sure was
and I'm
inspired
like,
by
and I'm like, oh, I
Alan
I
tutorials.
relate to this guy.
You do kind of look
I
like
do look like that guy.
Show the camera.
Yes.
You
like
do
that
look
guy.
like that guy.
Can you do the face?
Used to be
Do the face with it. No, to the camera. To the camera. Cool. Thank you.
So,
you.
good.
Yes.
Humiliation
Backrooms is
ritual.
awesome. Keep going, Kane.
Yeah,
we
I-
encourage you, man.
It was funny because someone else made this point
goat.
that I was like, that's so true, is that it felt like a long episode of a TV show. You know, it felt like you were just watching episode 1. And they wasted no time by being like, yeah, we're going to make another. And I feel
Another
like,
Backrooms?
Yeah, they're making another.
I
one.
wanna
feel like
watch
they're
10
gonna
of
make like.
them.
I feel like they're going to make 10 of them, and I want to watch them.
Me too. Yeah.
I would
think
spend more time in there. It should be a TV show. Have you seen the 28 Years Later movies?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I saw the last 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen them all besides 28 Weeks Later.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that one. But like the 2 new ones.
Yeah.
Watching those, I like that
Yeah.
stuff. The first one I think is edited awesome. The first half is awesome. But it feels like
You're
they
saying 28 years later.
were 28 years later and then
Yes.
28 years later Bone Temple.
Yes.
28 years later, thought it was edited awesome, kind of bad story towards the end. 28 years later feels like they were supposed to make a TV show.
You're saying Bun Temple?
Bun
Yeah,
Temple.
Bun Temple.
Bum.
Yeah. Bum Temple.
Bum Tempo. It was supposed to make a TV show, and then it was like, actually, wait, this has to be a movie.
Mm-hmm.
The way that like the 2 A and B lines like got together, I was like, this doesn't really feel like a movie.
I don't know. I felt that Bone Temple.
Fuck.
He's scared.
You just,
come on.
You're
Hey,
just
be easy
anticipating
on
me
him.
not
Be
agreeing.
easy on him, dude.
No,
Dude.
I liked both. I thought that Bone Temple. I thought it did feel like a movie.
Fuck.
And no, I thought it was great. I thought that 28 years later, the movie, I was just like, I've never really seen anything like this. This is so
Yeah.
fucking weird.
It
The
felt like a
tone
video
of it-
game at
Yeah, it's like a
points.
video game. It feels like homemade,
Yep.
but like also huge budget. It's so the tone is so weird.
It is weird.
And I watched it on a airplane. Like,
That's incredible.
I liked
yeah.
whenever the zombies got killed, it like paused for a moment. It was like, ah!
oh yeah, the camera goes. zoom.
Yeah. it was
That's the
so-
coolest shit.
That was the coolest shit.
iPhone rig. I've
Yeah.
had some of the best movie watching experiences on airplanes.
Sam.
Take an edible. I have a ritual where I only watch Christopher Nolan movies on my airplane rides, but then I
Okay.
ran out of Christopher Nolan movies.
Yeah.
But I watched Tenet.
Uh-huh.
The first time I saw Tenet not in an airplane, I was like, that's a terrible movie.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it high as fuck on an airplane. It's one of my top 3 favorite movies now.
Tenet.
Tenet.
I haven't seen it.
Makes no sense.
It's an
Sound mix is
amazing
terrible.
movie.
You can't
What?
even hear what they're saying.
Okay, I don't care about that
I've seen
kind
it
of
multiple.
shit.
You can't hear what they're saying. It's
No.
mixed so bad. I
On
watched it in
purpose.
IMAX and I was like, sound mix still sucks.
I watched.
The guy's name is the protagonist. It's a dumb movie.
I think it's awesome.
His name is
The
the protagonist.
main character,
main
at the
character's
end,
name
you
is the
don't see
protagonist.
his name at the very end. He goes, "I am the protagonist," and on IMDb, it's like
That's
that's
pretty.
cool.
Denzel
badass.
Washington's son is the protagonist.
I think that's meta.
I watched the documentary about Mr. Rogers on the airplane.
Okay.
Cried my eyes out
Damn.
on the airplane.
Yes.
What happens to him?
It's the thing is that he
just
does
he saved the
eventually
world.
die, but he was just
Bro!
such.
Right.
But not. I don't even remember if it's in the documentary. This is a long time ago that I watched
Interesting.
it. But it's been a long time since I've cried.
Did a lot for the male loneliness epidemic, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
And Bob Ross.
he was just such a pure guy. He did so much for kids
Yeah.
and for education and fuck. I
Shout
love
out,
that
shout
man.
out, Mr.
Shout out.
Rogers. Have you seen the Michael Jackson movie?
I haven't, and I don't really want to see it. I mean, I should go see it, but
I think you should.
It's
It's
an interesting movie in the fact that it's like it's a biopic that lies, and not in like a cool way, just in like a.
did you say
omitting-
biopic?
I say
That's a
weird
big thing
words.
for
Yeah.
him. He
Biopic.
thinks
Did you
that's
say
how it
words
should-
weird?
Is it biopic?
It's biopic.
And he says like he can't say
Biopic?
wolf.
Biopic?
He can't say wolf.
Wolf. I say wolf.
He doesn't know how.
because I go through my whole life being like, no one's gonna hear that. But every time I say wolf, people are like, yo, wait, pause. I
Well-
think that guy just said wolf.
I didn't notice it, but we recorded an episode and people, I think it was Dorothy, shout out
Dorothy.
said he listened back to it. He doesn't say wolf right, and you say woof.
In my
He says
argument,
woof
That's
like,
really
like a
honestly
little boy.
adorable. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
really
Dan.
It's,
adorable.
it is
Thank you.
adorable.
It's a waste.
That's like
of
saying
time.
bathroom.
Bathroom.
I gotta go to
I
the
gotta
bathroom.
go bathroom. You have to be holding your penis when you say
Creepy.
it.
I did not
I
like
gotta go
seeing you
bathroom.
doing that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry.
you're just hitting it again.
It's funny. I do have a couple friends that say words weird, or like they mispronounce words
Yep.
often.
What are we talking here?
I don't know.
I have some examples. I used to live
Uh-huh.
in England until I was 6 years old,
Uh-huh.
so I think that has impacted
You
me.
did?
I did.
No way.
From 2 to 6.
Did
I
you
lived-
have a little accent?
No, I gave British kids American accents, and their parents were mad at me. I started using
They had
like
to kick 'em
American
out.
terms like chips for chips because that's what they're fucking called. And their parents are like, those are crisps, love. Like, you gotta get out of here. What memories do I have? I stole a bunch of Legos from my friends' houses. I peed on a carpet on one of my friends' houses when I lived in England. So they didn't like me. But then I moved to America by boat. I crossed the Atlantic Ocean on the Queen Elizabeth II.
Do you remember?
I kind of remember that.
Why did you guys go by?
Because we had
what
all
the
of our
hell?
shit. We had a Volvo that we bought from
How long did that take?
a month.
That's fucking awesome.
It was awesome. I remember leaving England because I was like, yo, Dad, like, do you have Chase's phone number? He's my friend named Chase. And he was like, I don't think you're going to be seeing a lot of Chase in the future.
Wait, so your dad is
He
British?
did, no. I just
His dad got British
I'm
for
like,
5
whoa,
years.
that's blowing my mind.
No, both of my parents are full-blooded American muggles.
Damn. So wait, you didn't even realize you were moving?
Yes. I was like, can I have Chase's phone number? He's like, I don't think you're going to see Chase again. I was like, what?
He's
As
like-
the boat was pulling
Yeah,
away.
he's also like, I left it. I don't have it.
I don't.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
And then I got to America a month before 9/11 happened when I was 6 years old. And then 9/11 happened, and I was living
And
in
you're like,
yeah, I was like,
why did we come here?
this place is bad.
Yeah.
And my dad's dad had died. We went to his funeral. I have never met the man. I'm 6 years old. This is my first funeral. And I was wearing a Cheetos shirt that I just got. And I was like, I want to wear my Cheetos shirt. And my mom was like, you can't wear your Cheetos shirt. It's like a funeral. I was like, I don't know what that is. I'm wearing my Cheetos shirt. So I wore my Cheetos shirt to my dad's.
Do you have photos of you in a Cheetos
I could
shirt at
find
the
one.
funeral?
I haven't seen it.
That's so funny.
And then 9/11 happened. And I said, this place is weird.
You said that's scary. I just remembered a word that one of my friends pronounces
yes.
wrong. Or well, maybe not wrong, but different.
Different.
My friend Cole Kushner, amazing
Cody
director,
animator.
animator. He says Super Mario.
Wow.
He says Mario.
Okay, I like Mario.
Yeah.
What about
Sounds
elementary? How do you say that? Like elementary school.
Elementary.
Elementary. Sometimes I'll hit the Terry.
Elementary.
Elementary.
Uh-huh.
Documentary.
Well, there's like rudimentary.
Rudimentary.
Elementary.
Elementary.
Yeah.
You sound smarter if you say elementary.
Yeah.
Elementary.
Yeah, I think it makes you sound smarter.
Little
And a
bit.
British accent on that
Yes.
makes everything
On
sound
that
a
Benedict
little bit more.
Cumberbatch
But that's
shit.
why I'm so good at British accents because I lived in England for 6 years, 4 years.
Could we just do it again?
How we feeling, love? Everything all right? Is your table all right?
That's
Is
a
anyone-
little
He's
bit
also a waiter.
Australian.
He's a British waiter.
Is anyone creeping out here, love?
There's a little New Zealand.
It's Essex
Do you
County.
need some bangers and mash, mate?
Would you like some more bangers and
Right.
mash, love?
Right,
I feel like your pint's gone
There
cold.
was a nice one.
Nice one.
Oh, nice one.
I feel like your pint's gone warm, love.
You good? They go, hey, you good?
Are you good?
You like they say that for like, what's up? Like, how you doing? They go,
Hey, you good?
They go, you good? And you go, yeah.
When
are you good?
Fuck
Are you
saying?
good?
Yeah.
bro?
What do you? What
Can I give you guys some acting advice here?
Sure.
If you're tasked with doing a British accent and you have to do a British accent in a short or like a
Cut out.
feature,
Uh-huh.
What is going on over there on the screen, by the
So
way?
we don't.
don't have
Will
the
doesn't pay for the
subscription.
$60 a month fee. It cuts out every 8
so we have
minutes.
to
'cause it's
screen
free.
record the Ring doorbell.
So
footage.
every so often it turns off.
typically,
Yes,
yeah.
this is
Okay.
why we have an award-winning podcast.
It cut off a few times
I
earlier,
saw
and
you
I didn't
notice that.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
think I amended it pretty quick. I think I
Yeah.
did a good
You're
job.
doing all right.
Would you ever do a music video on Ring doorbell?
I would. Yeah, I
You've
bought.
used the Ring doorbell camera.
I haven't used a Ring doorbell, but I did buy some like baby cams.
Yeah.
And I love them. They're
Way
so cool
better.
looking.
Ring doorbell camera is
Should we get a
literally
baby
gate
cam?
blocked. Like you can't use this as just a camera. I've tried.
Really?
You can only use it through Ring, and you have to pay a subscription. 60.
Oh, and then you can download the clips.
yes.
Yeah.
So we have to live record the screen. That's what we.
I
do.
think you just reminded me
We should
that
get a
I
baby
just got
cam.
some Ring doorbells because I initially had Blink,
Yep.
which is the Amazon ripoff.
Yep.
And it's
Shout
so
out.
much worse.
Really?
I just wanted to save like $50 at the time,
Yeah.
and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna upgrade to Ring doorbell. But I don't think I
quality is
actually got the subscription, so I think it's just up but not doing.
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that'll scare potential home
true.
invaders away.
Yeah.
Why is it worse? The quality of it? Or
It's
what?
just like the
app
shit.
sucks.
It just sucks.
like the at least
Amazon,
maybe I
Bezos.
was just too lazy to change the settings, but like Blink would capture like literally everything,
Yeah.
and like if you go to the notifications on it, it's just all day
Oh.
long
Yeah, yeah,
because like
yeah.
a bird flew by
Yep.
and like
I have live events on my Ring. It
Uh-huh.
does that.
Yeah.
So I know when my roommate comes into my room. I've
Yeah.
caught him on my Ring doorbell camera once.
Let's see if we can see outside my house right now. You guys want to take a look?
But my advice I do
yeah,
to a
yeah.
British actor is you just have to use the word Cheerio when you say goodbye to someone. And people are
Is
like,
that what you do?
dude, like you fucking got in
But
the head
that's
of a
so
Brit-"
not natural.
Oh no, cheers.
Cheers. I'm like,
It's
Cheerio.
cheers.
That can't be good.
Yeah,
Cheers.
yeah. Like someone gives you, and you just, oh, cheers.
Yeah.
And they're like, dude.
But if you say
That's
Cheerio,
outside my-
it's
that's-
like so like
oh
dramatic.
shit,
outside my house right now.
You have a
That's
cool
live?
front yard, man.
Oh shit! I forgot.
Oh,
I got some
no.
stuff delivered.
Oh,
I got some
you got shit
packages.
Oh shit.
No one go by my house. I'm not
Address.
This is live. This is airing live. Shit.
there. This is Aaron Carter,
This is-
live from
Rest
London.
in peace.
Rest
bro.
in peace.
Mayo
Rest in
Loneliness
peace.
Project.
Aaron
He's
Carter
back.
hologram.
Resurrected.
I'm back with
Isn't
Tupac.
it crazy that they did one banging hologram and then they're just
Tupac,
done now?
right?
Yeah,
It was
and
too
they
powerful.
they literally went bankrupt.
Oh,
Really?
okay, that's
Yeah,
what
that
it
company
happened.
went bankrupt.
Just using all of their financial
Yeah,
power
to make like
create
the
Tupac.
coolest. I was there.
You
Wait,
were.
what year was
I was
that?
there.
It
Did
was
you
Bonnaroo.
cry? Did it make you cry?
It was. It didn't make me cry. It made me feel very uncomfortable. It was. It was
The
really.
Tupac hologram made me feel.
I think it was like
he was kind of
20,
creepy. He was doing like
13,
he was
24.
grabbing himself.
Okay, because I went to Bonnaroo 2013, and I
Uh-huh.
can't remember. Honestly, I need to look this up.
I think they only did a one-time thing. They did,
did,
it
I
the 2
think.
weekends.
But why was it uncomfortable? Because it felt so real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that guy's dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's been dead.
That's so interesting,
we have
actually,
theories
because
that he's
they
still
did
alive,
whip
but,
that out,
yeah.
and then everyone was like, "Oh, is this about to be like a problem? Like, are people going to start doing this all the time?" But it never happened again.
Yeah, they never did it again.
Okay, it was Coachella 2012, not
2012.
Bonnaroo.
Okay.
I was at Bonnaroo, saw Paul McCartney. Let's go. Shout out Beatles.
Will and I are working on a cheaper version
he blow
for
up?
a Juice World
Like the
version.
memes?
It's much cheaper.
When you have you seen the memes where it goes live and let die, and then the pyro goes off, and it like if you capture it from the right angle, it just looks like he explodes.
That's awesome.
It's
Wait,
so funny.
That's insane you say that because he did Leva Let Die, and I was
another one
on
he can't say.
acid, and the explosion happened, and I threw up because of that level
You
of
threw
just,
up?
just the Beatles mania. I
Wait,
was-
just like instantly?
I threw up onto the ground,
Uh-huh.
and then like 10 minutes later, someone stepped in. It was like, yo! And I was like, oh, someone dropped a peach there earlier. And he was like, oh, okay, all good. And kept walking. And my friends were like, dude, you saved that guy's trip, bro.
Wow, that's a really good excuse. Besides,
Right?
it's gonna just smell like huge.
He gets back
It's
to
the
his
worst
camp.
smelling peach ever.
Literally immediately, someone dropped a peach there 30 minutes ago, man. You're all good.
You're good.
I love
Dude,
you,
step
man.
in
It's
it.
moldy quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this is kind of a vulnerability podcast. Like sometimes we say things, I say things that I shouldn't.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
that night, I was dating my high school sweetheart at the time. She was not there. There was this other woman there. I'm not going to say her name, but she's been said on the podcast before. Bleep, beep. And we had an insane, just kind of acid.
Also, that camera's off.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
We had an
Give
insane,
him.
like, acid walk together
Uh-huh.
for like 3 hours after the Beatles.
Uh-huh.
And we were just kind of like, whoa, like both of us have partners. We're like 18 years old. There's clearly a vibe happening, but I'm going to go to my tent and go to bed. And then just was in my tent until like sunrise, like awake, just thinking
You
about
had
it.
a Richard Linklater type night.
We had a bit of a Richard
before
Linklater.
sunrise.
I'll be honest, there wasn't much of a story there.
Yeah, the
you
story
just
is
went on
just
a,
that he
you just
went
went on a walk
walk.
with a girl.
I thought
felt
he was going
really
to say they had
powerful.
acid
Right, okay, that
sex
makes sense,
where they
yeah.
were both like
Didn't have
acid
twins,
sex.
and it was
Well, the full
The-
story.
Ringo Starr was there. I
The
was
live
hoping
and let
for
die
that.
puking and then
Yeah,
talking to
yeah.
the guys.
Well, the real story is that the really third man kind of orbiting us who we knew who had a crush on this girl. So it was a very tense, weird thing.
And were you like acknowledging it? Like
he
I'm
would
gonna-
like come and interact with us. We were all on acid, and I was just kind of like, I don't want this guy to be here. But then she was like, why? Not a good story, but it was a very.
I have a question for-
It was just the highs were.
I'm
great.
sorry.
Great
I have a
before.
question for
shouldn't have-
Dan. I have a question
Okay,
for
yeah,
Dan.
Yeah.
So you make these really high concept music videos. What about OK Go? What about OK Go Treadmill? That's
about
our
What
culture.
about it?
What about it,
What
man?
about
You like that
Yeah,
or you
now we're
hate
getting
that?
into it.
You like that or you
I
hate
will
that?
say-
I'm an OK Go guy.
I am an OK Go guy as well. Those
I'm an
are-
OK Go guy.
Look at that. We actually have more in common than I thought.
Those videos are awesome.
The blueprint.
They kind of are the blueprint.
They were so. I
They were
love
so
them
good.
when I
They're
was
still
so-
so good.
A win for
Treadmill.
millennials.
That's a millennial.
That's a
Truly,
millennial win.
So that's what millennial excellence.
Yes. Oh, are we cringe?
Do you remember-
Check out Ford
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
treadmill.
They went
Yeah.
to space. Do you remember they went to
I
space
do
and did
remember-
a dance routine?
Oh
They
yeah,
really,
like in the they're like
awesome.
zero gravity.
They're
right?
well, they're funny because they're a band not for their music,
Yes.
only for their
Did they
videos.
ever like play shows?
Also,
don't
did
know.
they succeed. Like I feel
Well,
like
I think
they're gone.
I think that song "Here We Go Again," like
Yeah.
that's kind of a song.
That was
That was in a bunch of
That
Apple
was in a couple
commercials.
commercials.
Yeah. I think they are. I think they get YouTube ad revenue out the wazoo.
Wazoo.
They for sure have made so
And-
much.
To
Of it.
this day.
To this day. Yeah, that was my question.
Have you ever pitched an idea to a company and they don't get it and they're lame and they're just like, nah, this feels weird.
Dude, so
Uh-oh,
oh my god, it's
shit,
so
bro.
funny.
Oh,
So
you should-
there's this spot that I yeah, no, I can say it. There's this spot I did for Nike a few years ago with Cole.
Okay.
That we made it together. Me, Cole, and Chris made it.
Shout out Chris
And,
for Rutledge.
Former
guest of the
Rutledge
pod.
came in once we were kind of making it. Cole and I were like writing the concept together.
Yep.
And the concept was already in place from Nike that they wanted it to be kind of a spin-off of like the Grinch kind of, or just like it would feel like the Grinch.
Okay.
Did you see this? No.
Probably have.
So
whatever.
you were
It's a
making
3D
a
animated-
new Grinch.
Yeah. So
The Nike Grinch.
but they were like, but we want it to be like the Grinch, like a little animated spot that feels like the Grinch. It was around Christmas time, and it's gonna be like the Grinch, and he's like a cobbler kind of thing, and like
Okay.
whatever. It was
He was green.
It was quite abstract, but yeah, but they were like, but we can't make it have anything like his likeness.
Yeah.
But we want it to kind of feel, and we also can't say Grinch. So like it was all this stuff. So then Cole and I were like, you know what? I have a good. I think I led it, and then Cole was like, "That's good." I
Yeah,
like that."
okay.
And I was like, we quote this all the time. The thing said, like, "Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Grump," and it was this little stocky, like, imagine like a Furby kind of character.
Yeah.
And he's like, and we like wrote this whole like character background of like how he's this creepy cobbler who like everybody hates.
Yeah.
And then Nike was like, yeah, no, let's just do it. We don't really like that.
Actually,
and then we're like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. That
Never
was
mind.
so stupid.
Yeah.
But Cole and I will often text each other, ladies and
Grump.
gentlemen, meet the Grump.
Well, it's funny to be like, can you make the Grinch for us? But you
Yeah.
can't do the Grinch.
Yeah.
Make a new one of those guys.
Yeah.
And it can't be Harry. And it
Yeah.
can't be Christmas.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
And it can't be
But,
called the Grinch.
That was kind of the main one that they were just like, yeah, I don't really like it.
You might have seen this, but I got paid last year to Papa John's made this like this.
I didn't know that was real.
That is real.
Okay.
And that happened. They gave us this thing, this like boutique, trendy Carhartt work in progress lab, like made it or whatever.
What was it again? It was like
It is a needle called the garlic sauce spiker.
Uh-huh.
That is a literal hypodermic needle that looks like kid friendly, and you suck garlic out of a tube, and then you're supposed to inject it into the crust of your pizza.
That's genius.
So I had to run around being like, "Do you guys know about this?" And everyone's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
But we like barely made this video. It was me telling people to say things. Like I was like, "Can you just say the garlic sauce spiker's awesome?" And they're like, the garlic sauce spiker's awesome, which is funny.
Yeah.
And then we sent
Wait,
it.
did you use that in the video?
Yeah.
You Italian?
It's all of them just being like, "Wow, the garlic sauce spiker is really incredible for garlic." And then we finished the video, we sent it to them, and they were like, "Yeah, we're good actually. Never mind. Like we're just the whole thing's over." And then the design team, who like we worked with for a second, they were like, "Yeah, haven't heard from." Like they just completely gutted that.
So, but you posted it anyway.
I posted it a year later.
Oh,
Because
okay.
every
Did
once
you
in a while,
get
me and
paid
Alex
still?
Savota will send it to each other. Yeah, I got paid like $150 to like sweat my ass off in Washington Square Park. But every once in a while, Alex Savota and I send it to each other, just being like, "Can we post this yet? Like,
Yeah.
what is this?" But I think
They
that's
didn't
a
do
good
a cease and
example.
desist for you.
They have not yet.
I mean, I did watch it, and I wanted to eat a crispy pie of Papa John's, and
I just think that's the best example of like being a creative actor guy in 2026. It's just like, yo, Papa John's is trying to give you $125
Yeah, for
to
a
make
garlic
an
syringe.
Instagram video for a bad idea.
you crushed
Yeah.
it.
And then they're just like, nah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Did you see that Denny? Do you remember what the fuck is up, Denny's? Remember that?
No.
Sure, I know
Remember
the
that?
guy. I know that. Yeah.
know what
Do
that
you remember
is.
what the fuck is up, Denny's?
The
I don't know what
guy
that
who
is.
says that.
Okay, well,
He
no.
goes to Denny's and he goes, "What the fuck is
No,
up,
no,
Denny's?"
no, no. This is one that we actually are just. Gonna
Wait,
play
you're
on
talking
the pod.
about Dan with the white shoes.
Dan.
Yes,
Daniel?
Damn Daniel. This is Damn Daniel's cousin.
Okay. But are you saying Denny's or Daniel's?
Denny's.
Denny's.
The restaurant.
Yes.
The breakfast chain.
It still exists somehow.
Here it is.
I believe that Denny's will be around for a while.
These kids are playing. I mean, everybody watching this has seen this video. You're kind of the only kid who hasn't. But this is a band playing a. This is a hardcore band playing in an old.
Oh, I'm starting to look familiar.
Abandoned Denny's, or like used to be a Denny's.
So sick.
It's just good.
That goes so hard.
Yeah, it goes really hard. So now Denny's just made a Moz Pit burger. And it's like, what the fuck is up, Denny's?
But
They're
like
using
years
that as
later,
their,
right?
Yeah, this is like
And
fucking
do you think
2008?
kids are getting a check?
they have to.
Yeah.
Really?
That's good.
But yeah,
It's
a
funny
nightmare.
for Denny's to be like, so where are we at culturally?
Yeah, they're like, do you remember that meme?
Yeah,
That was the last relevant thing for them.
Some 20,
Like, it's a little late.
some
Like,
24-year-old in the room was like,
Yeah.
that was kind of
I'm
cool.
like, dude, everyone remembers that.
I didn't remember
Were
it.
you into Doritos Super Bowl challenge commercial as a
What was
kid?
that again?
You remember? Hold on, let me get that
Wasn't
clean.
it like you?
There was a Doritos Super Bowl commercial challenge.
Yep.
Where
Yes.
fans did it.
Yes, they
Did
made
that
their own
inspire
commercials.
you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I definitely checked them out sometimes. I said, "Damn, a
I thought
fan made
about-
this."
Yeah, shit.
so
I
good.
thought that was the coolest thing. I was like my dream. I was like, I'm gonna make it with my friends,
and we're gonna
get $1 million, and everyone's gonna laugh at us. Yes. And then you're
That's
just
like my ice bucket challenge
Yeah.
video. When I was in high school, my ice bucket challenge video went crazy.
Oh,
It was
what
funny.
Who'd you shout out?
I actually don't remember, but I
Okay.
remember I made my girlfriend make it. I cut her hair and taped it to my mouth to be a mustache. I remember that specifically. And the first shot is like zooming in on my junk. I'm doing jumping jacks and my dick is like flapping around. And I watch it back. I'm like, I ran that in like.
This is for Ice Bucket Challenge.
This was the ALS ice
Yeah,
bucket
for
challenge.
ALS.
Yes.
Did you participate?
I didn't.
We're trying to come up. Ooh, this is a good idea actually to ask you this, and then we have to close out. This is the end of the episode. So we're having an 1,000 follower party on Friday.
Okay.
We are at 940 followers.
Okay.
So we have 5 days to get 1,000 followers,
Uh-huh.
or really to get 60 followers.
Right.
The idea kind of is that we're at 990 when the party starts, and there's like a New Year's Eve countdown thing
Uh-huh.
going on.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
But what can our right?
Yeah.
What can our ice bucket challenge activation this week be? Like we have to like tag. We have to do the mail only challenge
Uh-huh.
and get people to follow and reshare.
Uh huh.
And I'm thinking,
Like something you film.
yeah, like an ice bucket viral trend.
Uh huh.
So I was thinking we get people to pour water on themselves, ice cold water for the
Yeah.
male loneliness epidemic.
Yeah.
Just kinda-
but just a cup.
Yeah.
just like a half a cup.
little bit.
Yeah, like half a cup of water.
You just have to pour a little bit of water on
Just
your
a
head.
little
but
amount.
enough for it to be like, sucks.
Yeah.
This is gonna take like 45 minutes
Yeah,
to
I
try.
gotta change my.
I
fucking
think
shirt
that's
now.
the best
Okay,
amount.
there we go.
And then you go like, I'm
It's
a
not
little
big.
wet.
It's not big. It's just enough.
And it's not ice water; it's the water glass challenge, water cup challenge.
water challenge.
It's like
Okay.
a baptism,
The cup of water
kind
challenge.
of.
And you have
yeah.
to tag 5 friends to do it, and also follow Male Loneliness Project.
And then everyone goes home right after.
Once we hit 1,000,
Everyone
it's
leaves.
gone.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it's instantly
How
lights
are you guys
out,
gonna try to?
music
Do
off.
you guys have any plans on how to monitor that? Would you like be unfollowing it and following it, kind of like?
We
so you
think
can
there
control
might be some Grinches
Oh, yeah,
doing that
yeah,
at the
yeah.
party, kind of messing with
Some
it
grumps.
and trying to start an
grumps,
alternate
exactly.
movement, and we're gonna have to come back with.
If we get to 1,000 before the night, we'll lose
We'll
a
tell
couple
people.
followers. How do you even do that? Can you make it? You could block.
I guess
them?
we just block a bunch
Yeah,
of.
just start blocking
We
everybody.
block
you,
the
fuck you,
creepiest
fuck you.
guys who DM us stuff, and yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
All right, that's a great idea.
Shit,
and
man.
that is a great podcast episode.
Shit.
Yeah, facts.
Anything else you want to say? Anything you want to plug? Just
Any advice to
Young
fucking
creatives.
music video directors
Man,
who are lonely male music video directors?
Okay, lonely
Boom,
male
got
music
it.
video
It's good.
directors.
It's a good podcast.
Should I be funny or should I be genuine?
Genuine.
real and
Save
earnest.
them.
Yeah.
Honestly, build your squad up.
Squad up.
Work with your friends. Squad up.
Hell
They
yeah.
don't have
Don't
any
do it all
friends.
by yourself, unless you're Kane Parsons, and fucking do that
That's
shit,
true.
and then you'll get
That is
you
true.
get 100 milli.
Yeah. Learn how to use Blender, and then 10
Yeah.
years later, you'll get 100 milli.
Yeah.
And you'll be on Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, that's so funny that he's on Jimmy Fallon.
That's crazy.
I saw that and I was like, he's on Jimmy.
And
Fallon.
he's not doing bits with him.
Wait.
He's just going like, well,
I
I,
have
he's
worked
like-
really
I
hard.
haven't even watched it, but I bet
That's
he was
awesome.
like, yeah, the back rooms is you know.
I think he's so much cool.
I
I
didn't
think
have
he's so
anything
cool.
to say there.
I was swooping in.
He
I like
is,
the idea
he
of
is
Jimmy
kind of
Fallon interviewing.
surprisingly cool.
I
The
think
Kane
he's
Parsons.
really
He's
sick.
actually
You
we-
guys
you're.
are changing my mind about this.
Oh no,
guy.
I was
No,
making
but
fun
you-
of him before I
I know
watched
you were
it.
like kind of doing an impression like yeah, it's like he's kind of just like a chill dude.
yeah,
He's like,
he's a deep
Gen
kind
Z guy.
of he's the chat.
he's thoughtful. He's got a good vocabulary. He talks slow.
He's
and
I
just
think the
like-
idea of
AI.
Jimmy Fallon talking to him, like, couldn't it be two worse people to
I
talk
know,
to
it,
each
ma-
other?
it doesn't actually make any sense.
I hate Jimmy Fallon. I hate him.
Isn't he like a raging alcoholic?
Yes, which I
That
think
is
is
what
so
they say.
fucking.
That's so.
There's a
funny.
lot
that
of
is
st-
so.
it's
funny.
There's a lot of
That he used to like
stories-
get like carried home and
Yes,
shit. Like
and
he gets
he's
that
always
drunk.
like his thumb is broken, and he's like, "Hey, I gotta go there." This is like-
Because he just punched
Dude,
a
could you
wall
do
at a
his
dive
laugh?
bar at
Do his
2
laugh.
p.m.
That's not good.
It was
Well,
that's
he's
his
also
energy.
he's in a living nightmare. He's kind of in the back rooms where he can't escape 30 Rock buildings. He's like
Yeah.
he never sees the sunlight. He's just indoors being like, oh, so cool, your new sitcom.
Have you seen his old photos? Dude, he used to be so handsome.
Really?
He was a
He
cool
used
guy.
to be like a super hunk on SNL.
Interesting.
He's in purgatory.
He's
He
been
can
drinking.
never
Yeah,
escape.
he's stuck in a loop.
He's in Bud Light Lime purgatory
Also,
forever.
the fucking interview with the Costco guys or whatever. Remember that?
The
remember the
Rizzler.
Costco
I don't
guys.
even know they were on there.
He
That's
interviewed
awesome.
them, the
Good
mom
for
and
them.
the dad and the son, not the Rizzler,
Oh,
and it's like went viral because he like is noticeably mad that they're on his show,
Mhm.
and that to me is like you just got fucked, Jimmy Fallon. Like this is what your show is.
Yeah.
Get
So
bodied.
sad.
No.
Big
So sad. I feel bad for
Big
that guy.
Justice and
AJ?
little AJ
Is
and
it
Big
AJ?
Justice
I believe that is their names.
AJ and Big Justice.
I believe so. I believe that's
and
them.
the Whistler.
And you're
Bring
making a
the
music video for them,
boom.
right?
I would have done the music video for We Bring
That,
the Boom.
That would've been
okay,
awesome.
cool.
That would have been so
Actually, yeah,
sick.
if it was just so high concept,
It's just so
insane.
good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
genuinely awesome.
That would be great.
Holy
Oh, that would be
shit.
fun making that.
All right, well, we're done. I was gonna ask you more questions about music videos, but
You can ask more questions. Wait, why do you have to cut it off?
we
Shit,
try to end
man.
around an hour 20, but fucking, can I smoke another cigarette?
Just smoke another cigarette.
What are your other?
I'm
A$AP
here.
Rocky,
Oh, yeah, wait.
Helicopter. That's
That
a crazy
one.
music video. We kind of have already talked about that, so
Did we talk? I think we just. Oh,
we
yeah.
chatted right after it dropped. Like, the
How
day
did you make
after.
it? That one. That's something where I watched. I was like, I could never. I don't know anyone who could even make that. How do you even make it?
So that one is a big
confusing.
shout out to Christopher Rutledge. Friend of the
Okay.
show, correct?
Gajan Splat,
Who-
friend
yeah.
of the show, friend of the project.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Did he talk about this? He didn't talk about
I
this.
feel like
on
we
here,
didn't
huh?
Not
ask
that
him
much,
about
no.
it.
Well, Christopher years ago was like, dude, you have to meet my friends who have this. He's like, I met these guys that have this technology of creating 4D video capture, which is like, imagine like a dome, like a small dome of cameras, like around the size of this room, and then you go in there, and you know, like when you go to the mall and you go to like you get like your 3D scanned, and then
Yeah,
they turn
yeah.
into it's like that, but for video. And he was like, yeah, these guys just have this, and we can kind of use this whenever, like, you know, they're not gonna let us use it for free, but like, we can use it. You know, it's like quite hard to get access to it.
What
And
is
then-
funny before you finish? I feel like Chris is always like, "Yo, I met an animator guy that has like
Yeah.
$120,000 piece of equipment in his garage, but he fucks with my vibe."
Yeah,
so-
exactly. That's literally exactly what happened. And then I always loved the I just didn't know what to use it for. And then I don't know, just recently before that video, I just started getting interested in doing that again. And when A$AP Rocky and I were talking about ideas, his ideas were way too big for like the amount of money that we had to do. Like
Yeah.
we had a sufficient budget, but I was like, okay, I don't think we can like get you hanging off of a helicopter riding through a city. You know, like that's. And
But
also,
did he actually want to hang off of a real helicopter
yeah,
over
yeah,
New
yeah,
York
like,
City?
Well,
He's not afraid of that.
It's not like
Fuck.
it wasn't like that literally, but it'd be like, yo, I want to be on a helicopter.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I want to be like, you know,
100
like
cops.
imagine me like hanging off the wire, because like he actually was doing that for his live
Right.
shows. Like, and
Yeah.
I think he still does. He's like, yeah, I want to do that. And I'm like, okay, but I don't know how to.
Safety.
Like, that's just gonna be a lot. Like,
Yeah.
that'll literally, and also like logistically, we had to shoot in LA, and it was like, it just would have been so expensive. And
How
then I
much
was
money
just,
do you think that would have cost? Because we don't know, guys.
Dude, I don't, just hundreds of thousands. Like,
Okay.
just like too much.
Yeah.
Just something that's like, you know.
A comical amount of money.
Yeah, and it's like you try to do a 3-day shoot or something, and then it's like we're already way past what we had, you know. And then, yeah, and then I was like, well, if we do it in this like Gaussian splat, this 4D way, we can actually like kind of do technically anything that we want, and it'll be 3D animated, but we'll try to make it look real. And that was actually the goal the whole time. And then at a certain point, I was like, okay, this doesn't really look that real, but let's just lean into it, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
Speaking of backrooms, that was like quite an inspiration of the.
Project?
Well, yeah, because like initially we actually did do quite a bit of shots where in Blender, like backroom style, you use like your iPad or your iPhone as like the virtual camera that's like going through the space. And we were doing that, and then it was just like we ended up just kind of like programming. I wanted to do like basically the entire video like that, but then we ended up just programming shots. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I first saw it at a screening at the Michael Reese screening or something on a big screen.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
was
I
so
wasn't there, but-
okay. Yeah, it was so crazy. It was just like everyone was just like Yeah, I just don't even know how that. It was like the brain couldn't even adjust to what. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot
you're
going
like,
on.
Oh wait, so their toys are on the TV
Yeah.
and they're outside the window. It was just
Yeah.
so sick. I don't know. That was
Thank you.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like it's so rare that for like a music video for an artist like that, where you actually have a good amount of time to make it. It's always like it has to get done in like a month or something.
How long did that take?
We had like 5 months, so we
Damn.
just kept cooking. We just kept going.
What's the most expensive music video you've made? Most money.
The most money.
You don't have to say what it was. Just I'm curious. What's like the most? I'm like, have you made $1 million?
No.
Okay. 500K.
No.
Okay.
That was probably the most expensive music video.
Okay.
Damn.
But it was also
Worth
we like
it.
made a. There was like a
It's
lump
cool.
sum to make that, and then like another collab thing he did with Montclair, and it was whatever.
What was the hardest music video you've had to make? Like, I guess editing wise, it was just like fuck. I like had a creative vision, and now actually doing this is fucking hard.
That one
Okay.
was really, really hard because it was like, I'm not a 3D animator, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did get to chill with the 3D animator friends the whole time. And then I got into Blender a little bit. I started programming some stuff, but that was like one that was like really, I don't want to say I felt in over my head, but it was like, there's so many technical elements to it that I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it took forever. The Joji one was a lot too. where I
That
was
music
like,
video is
Oh
amazing.
yes, that's another
That's
cool
my favorite
one.
thing you've made.
Because you just
Thank you,
use
thank
like
you.
really normal camcorders,
yeah,
right?
yeah, we just bought a grip of these.
But
little
it's
cameras
so
and-
cool.
That's my favorite thing you've made. I get
That
hit up
one-
a lot to edit like Hopecore videos.
Uh-huh,
I
yeah,
always
yeah.
send them that video, and I'm
Uh-huh.
like kind of like this, and they're like, "Yo, dude,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got it."
It does feel like kind of. I haven't thought about that till now, but
Yeah.
like how it does kind of like pre.
Yeah, yeah.
What do
yeah.
you call it?
It's not.
It was
the
like right
same,
before the Hope Core video,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like the.
but
yeah.
it's its own thing.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of gnarly and
That one, it was funny because that was one where I was also editing it for so long. I think I was editing it for like 3 months, and before it came out, I was like, I don't even fucking like this anymore.
Really.
Yeah, and then now I love it.
It's
but
incredible.
I was genuinely like bummed about it. I was
Damn.
like, I just don't think this is really that good.
I think that blew my fucking mind. That was
Thanks.
amazing.
I think it's also just because like Andy, Andy Root. You friends with Andy?
I kind of know Andy.
Good guy.
Wasn't
I
invited
don't
to his
know.
wedding, which is awesome. But yeah, it's all good.
I was.
What's up?
What's up? But he also, I mean, he was the producer on it, and he and I were we worked very closely together
Yeah.
on that.
And his hands and your hands are some of the hands in it, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you
we
got-
we are the
most.
we are in a lot of the
Damn.
DANT, yeah. The title. Okay.
Spoiler.
The title, the image, the thumbnail. That's Andy Roos is in the image.
Damn.
Yep.
I'm gonna watch that again.
Okay, for the whatever. Yeah, just watch it. But it's like
incredible.
you think it's like these like scary like tattooed guys,
Right.
But it's actually just you guys.
What's the name of the music video?
Cut out.
What is
You're
it
very
again?
good at that. Some of our guests don't know. You're actually a great guest
Well, I
because
just
you're also
I'm
noticing.
very ADD. I can just keep like what?
You're noticing it cut out. Yeah, that was
It is
crazy.
called Glimpse of Us.
Would you
Glimpse of
ever?
Us.
Would you ever make a long movie?
I would. Yeah.
I feel like I would love to watch you make a movie like that's
I would love to
edited
make a movie.
crazy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that'd be so fun.
With ASAP Rocky as the lead,
We'll see.
and we'll
He's
We'll
biting
see.
at the bit to being kind of more indie stuff.
me.
No,
Oh,
ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky, he is. Yeah, yeah.
Let's get ASAP
He was,
Rocky now.
he was great. No, ASAP Rocky, Ivy Woke. They
That
were-
would-
Yeah.
they- you should
no,
just
that
make
actually
another.
already happened.
But
Oh,
you should
really?
make
Yeah.
a.
Did you see If I Had Legs, I Would Kick You?
I have not seen that.
It's
movie.
so good. It's really good. You
I
should,
found it to be extremely depressing.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
kind of a bummer. I loved it.
It's
A$AP
a bummer
Rocky's
movie.
in
but-
it, though?
Yeah,
It's
ASAP
really
Rocky's
a
in
good
it,
movie.
and,
It's cool.
and Ivy Woke is in it.
and they're
Love
just
Ivy. Friend
chatting.
of the pod. Also been on the
Was she on the pod?
Yeah, she
was
was.
on?
Shout out Ivy.
That was one
She
of our
sat-
season 2 first clout kind of.
That was that was when
Yeah.
we hated filming stuff, and now we're thinking, wow, if we'd filmed that episode and put it on
Oh,
YouTube.
you didn't even film it.
No,
weren't filming
we
at
were.
that time.
We felt it was kind of cringe to film. Our whole vibe was kind of we
You guys
don't
think
care
you're so
vibe.
above everything,
We
don't
do,
you?
yeah. It's a problem.
Well, we
It
really
is,
just
yeah.
think it's
It seems to be
problematic
quite
to
a
have a
problem.
Patreon.
It's
We think
affecting us.
we think Patreon's problematic.
well,
and
that
we
is
really
not to get real at the end of the episode, but I am like, I feel very insecure, self-conscious about like posting funny bullshit on the internet sometimes.
That's what you do.
It is what I do,
That's
but
literally what you do.
I had an ex-girlfriend who wasn't the biggest fan of that, so it kind of
she still lives in his
weathered
brain.
my.
Sayonara. That's why you guys are not together. now.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen, brother.
Yeah,
But now I'm kind of like, people are, I don't know, whenever I see someone else posting something, even if I'm like, that's lame, it doesn't affect how I think about them.
right.
And I do think Instagram is this weird space now where it's just like, You're just getting your ideas out.
It is so embarrassing to post anything on
Yeah.
Instagram.
It's innately.
Do you agree?
I
I
fully
think anytime I
agree.
post
We're-
anything, I'm just like,
But
God, I'm so
as you get
stupid. I should just
older-
delete. Should I just delete that?
Yeah, you're like, I'm like. 30.
I agree, but hearing you say that, I'm like, but you're being like, this is a really cool project with really
Okay, I
cool
feel a
people.
little less,
I'm like,
you know,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. That must feel
that's
cool
why
to be like,
I don't have like any. There's like barely any pictures of me because I'm like, what? Who do I
Sure.
think I am posting a picture of
Picture of me on my
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'll post a work I made, but I.
okay,
But
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why
I
we
yeah.
wish
started-
I could just be like,
What's up?
what's up?
You can, man.
I'm so fearful.
Maybe
of
hit
the
a
judgment,
Taco
I think.
Tuesday. Maybe you should enjoy tacos this Tuesday and just to grid go Taco Tuesday
That's good.
Hashtag Taco Tuesday.
in New York City
I
for
do
the
think-
Knicks
I do
championship.
think it would be really
Taco
fun to
Tuesday.
just hard post something
Yes.
like that. Just Taco Tuesday.
I think
You
you.
just
can
sitting
get
down
away
eating
with that.
tacos.
You can get away with that easy.
Maybe I'll do that.
I think you owe it to yourself. Just one Taco
You'll-
Tuesday.
Believe it or not.
And
get-
then-
Maybe
get away
and
with
right
then-
after this drops, I'll hit a Taco Tuesday.
And delete
a
it.
Sunday?
You'll delete it in
Oh, no,
24
no.
hours.
I'm
Drop-
saying after this drops,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then the
yeah.
Tuesday.
We'll drop
delete
it
it
on
in
Tuesday.
24 hours, but it's-
our team will be in touch.
And
with
then, if I do that,
you.
and you are watching this,
Yep.
you know that the idea of Taco Tuesday just came from
Alex
From
Senti.
Alex right here.
You're gonna
And
see it.
then
The
we'll
founder
s-
of Taco Tuesday.
And then we'll send you a nice message. We'll send you a nice DM if you
If you
acknowledge it
even-
in the comments.
If
or
you live in
something.
Brooklyn, we'll send you some tacos.
yeah,
How
we'll
about
have
that?
some tacos.
We'll guarantee one taco for every comment.
But that's why we were like, fuck it, we should just post videos of this.
Wow, check this out. I just got an email
Uh-oh.
from Patreon.
What about?
Ooh,
Updates to Patreon's terms and privacy
There we go.
something
Conditions.
happened.
They suck.
policy.
That industry is poisonous.
Something happened with some YouTuber or something. I forget. He got like sued. I was just reading.
He
this.
posted nasty stuff on
I don't know.
Patreon.
Yeah, he was posting.
The only
it.
Patreon I have is Brad Trammell.
I'm also on there.
I love that guy.
You got to get him here.
we
He's sitting
tried.
on the
He
bed.
doesn't do podcast interviews.
Really? He
I
said
mean,
no. He was just like no.
He was like, I don't do that shit. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's true. I've never seen you on a podcast.
Yeah, and he lives here. He lives.
He lives in Hudson, I think,
Interesting.
above us.
I was there. Have you ever met him?
I've never met him, but I deeply respect him. I think
Hey,
he's,
I think he's
so awesome.
So cool. All of his videos, I have to watch them like 4 times
Same.
because I'm like, I'll be listening and then I'll be like, oh wait, I'm not actively listening.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to actively listen. Have you ever
dense.
listened?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's a genius as well.
I
And
got
very-
stranded in the Dallas airport overnight for like 15 hours by myself, and I watched like 5 Brad Trammell videos rewatched,
Uh huh.
and I lost my mind a little bit.
It's funny. I've been giving him $5 a month for so long, and I haven't watched his videos in so long because I just forget. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah.
I can just watch.
Well,
these.
do you-
But
it
I'm
feels
not-
like
I'm not-
school a little
I'm
bit?
not gonna unsubscribe because I'm
No.
like, no, he should be getting paid.
that
for
guy
this.
deserves money.
he's
to
like
do.
a true philosopher in the way
Yeah.
like almost no one else.
I also
like,
love that his
is.
vibe is just like, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, and he's like buff.
yeah.
yeah.
He's like, I'm talking about Times Square. Ha! And you're like, can't hate on
They
that.
didn't make any good art in Times Square.
His next report is the man report, which I'm obviously kind of sitting on the edge of my seat.
Well,
for.
Yeah, you're like, are they gonna do a screenshot
He
of
did-
the
yeah.
pod or
He
what?
Yeah.
mentioned our
We've been mentioned one shout out
project
Brittany Deitch.
You've been
in a,
mentioned-
in a meme that he posted.
I have not been. I got only like tangentially mentioned
We were
by.
pretty
I guess we're
tangentially.
on
It was
yeah,
very
yeah,
tangential.
by just
We got
he posted
tangentially.
an image from the Fontaine video
Okay.
as like a Halloween, like Happy Halloween or something.
Interesting.
And then he's posted some stills from Corey's. But
Corey's
that's
amazing
not,
also.
That's
I
way
haven't even
more.
talked about
it's way
fucking
more
Corey's.
Connor, but yeah,
Insane shit.
he posts Connor stuff pretty often.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I've
Connor?
seen him post Connor stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised if Connor O'Malley makes it into the man report a few times.
probably
Wouldn't
will.
be surprised
Would
if he's,
not be
if
surprised.
he's referenced.
Yeah.
If we get a shout out on that, we're no way going to get a shout out. But if
No.
there's any kind of meme around that or anything, that's going to be a good day for me.
Yeah, that'd be huge.
That's a rite of passage for a struggling, shitty podcast in Brooklyn.
Yeah, yeah.
Is to get the Brad Trammell stray. And
Yeah.
you're just like, yo.
It's like getting
You're
knighted.
like, yo,
Yeah.
what up? What's up? I love you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Yeah,
all good.
let's
I'm
get out of
tired.
here.
We
should call it a day.
We should end it.
I love you,
Thank you
Dan.
for doing
Thank
the
you for doing the
podcast.
podcast.
Thank you
Thank
for
you. It was
having me.
great to meet you.
Much
Hell
love.
yeah.
Much
Meow.
love.
Hell yeah.
And that is a
What kind of cameras do you use on your videos?